52 weeks. That's one whole year of bounding my belly. 10 feet 20 the piggy man. Message peg reading, good luck in the dungeons.
To turn you into a wild pig. What's up, guys? I'm so tired. I don't know what happened. I opened this shit up. I opened up OBS. I opened up this layout for Dark and Darker specifically, and I just, oh my god, I could just fall asleep right now. We could take a fucking pig nap. I could. It'd be so amazing. So I need to like catch myself up to speed. Who else like when they like, if you have like your first meal of the day with a coffee, who else gets very tired for a bit and then it goes up and you're a bit normal a little bit later? Coffee like will make me sleepy and then wake me up. I feel like pretty consistently. I'm in that coffee sleepy mode right now. Thank you, Claydorm. Thank you, Applesauce Boss. Thank you, Future Exalt, Sydney Lavender. Thank you, everybody. What's who's power me up? Yeah, I'm jealous of people like that. Like Balb will eat food and he'll feel energized. Food makes me sleepy. Yeah, what's a known thing with caffeine and ADHD? Well, I have caffeine every day. But not that much, though. I just have a coffee. But I be on stimulants in general. So I guess that's part of it. Because they're both stimulants. Thank you, Susie Sukino. Applesauce Boss. Thank you. 30 Feral Hogs, thank you. Relevant name, Zero Masu, Alzom 22, Rosa Rosso, Real Colon 3. Hello, everybody. How we doing early in the day? Hey, the 1 p.m. stream.
I can't believe the show is about.
I feel like these are supposed to be over here. I feel like I can never remember where my alerts actually go, but I need them there right now so I can read them. They're probably supposed to go there. Yo, shouts out to the Flower Man. Shouts out Flowery. That shit was really good. At that point, that is spoiler song, but I don't know. I feel like my fans are playing. Y'all are playing Deltarune. Everybody played Deltarune. That song is everywhere. It's really good. We want to listen to it. You just got to part 3. You gotta slow down. Part 3 of what? You still haven't played chapter 3? Well, get on that shit. Get on that shit. Oh my god. I feel stupid for going live. That I just suddenly got so tired. That's not good. I should have realized this was gonna happen to me, and then wait, delay the stream, take a nap, and then stream. But now I'm already live. I can't just shut the stream down. I mean, I guess I could. I feel like I'd scam the people that hit their resub buttons, though. Thank you, Flesh Lemons. Why not nap now? I mean, I took a nap. I've done that one time during Apple Man. I did like close my eyes and sit in silence for 20 minutes. That did happen. But that was in a stream that was taking place over the span of 8 hours, and I had friends there to do shit. So this would be a little bit different. It would literally be 20 minutes of dead air in a stream that has only been live for 5 minutes. I don't know. We'll talk. I'll drink my drink myself here. Maybe I'll wake up. Slept during one of the charity marathons? Well, that's different. That's different because that was me walking away and like my friends were still doing the stream. I didn't nap during A Iron Chef. I was on my feet the entire time. That stream also took place at like 11 p.m.
I've been subbed for. That will give stream powers.
Yes, you did. You weren't even there. I know you weren't around back in 2019.
Go to fucking sleep now.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna pray. I'm gonna pray that I can wake up. I'm trying really hard. How's everybody doing? I hope you enjoyed Half-Life the other night. Hi Wayne, new viewer. How's it going? Welcome, new viewer. We're currently talking about... Wait a minute. You have a Ditto on your... You have a Ditto badge. I think you're impersonating someone. You've transformed, you've copied. Who are you? Oh, I guess the answer is Ditto. Pretty simple answer there, actually. Yo, Ditto's dope. I'm such an old ass man. I don't give a fuck about Pokemon, but I see those Gen 1s. The Gen 1s and Gen 3s, and I get smile. Not all Gen 3s, but a good number of them. That Emerald was my favorite Pokemon. But I've got that nostalgia for those Gen 1 ones. But Gen 4 and anything after that, When instruction was to fall asleep and you did, well, I didn't actually do that. Pretending to fall asleep is not the same as doing taking an actual nap on a stream. Oh, part 3. Oh, that's what that fucker was talking about. They said they didn't finish part 3. Act 3.
Hey, bro.
You had me confused. Sorry for using a non-standard denominator of a chapter of a part of a thing. Act, I guess in the grand scheme of the world is standard to plays and stuff, but for like a YouTube, Twitch video, most people aren't calling them that. Are you like 24? Wow, you're way off. You're way off. you're way off. I'm not in my 30s yet. I'm in my last few months of my 20s, which is so sad. That makes me so sad. Straight up. Everybody's like, oh, don't worry, 30's not old. But like, fuck. Like, it won't, I know it's not gonna be that bad, but like, you feel it. You feel it sometimes. Famously turned 25. Yes, I did do that. I vividly remember turning 25. That was a memorable birthday because of that. And Arthur Morgan, or no, it was Dutch. No, I don't know. I think it was Arthur Morgan. He went, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep. And it was John Marston? Oh, you're right. You're right, that was John Marston's voice. Arthur Morgan talks a little bit more like this. He's a bit more laid back. John Marston's yelling. Did you celebrate SpongeBob Day? Fuck no. I don't know what the fuck that is. No hate to SpongeBob, but hate to his day. I don't give a... What? You expect me to have a... Listen, SpongeBob, let me sit you down, little guy. I'm picking him up and putting him in the chair. He's fucking tiny. He's a sponge in the sea. He's really small compared to us people. Listen, man, you were an influential cartoon. You were great. You were a big part of my childhood. I watched you very much growing up. I watch you very much. I watch you often. But listen, little man. You don't get a day. You don't get a day. Sorry. Days are for important people like Martin Luther King and Mario, I guess. I like how the music kind of accented that sentence. That kind of capped off my little sit-down talk with SpongeBob. I was not intentional. What is this song? How do I get a song on here that I don't know? Title Magical Tetris Challenge. This has definitely been on my stream playlist for like ever, but I don't know why this isn't like memorable. Like this is not ringing any bells in my memory. Not at all. SpongeBob is a sea hero. You know, he did. In the movie, he was a hero. He saved everybody. Everybody had those buckets on their heads, and they were like, all hail Plankton. And SpongeBob was like, nah, I'm a goofy goober rock. And he saved fucking everybody's life. So maybe he does deserve a hero day. Pig? Listen, I'm not a pig. I'm gonna turn people into pigs. But actually, I'm pretty sure the way they've balanced polymorph is I think if you miss, you turn yourself into a pig. There might be other animals too. It might not just be pigs.
So
I do wonder how it's all gonna work.
A kid destroyed his house by spiking it into the floor, and now you won't even let him have a day.
Oh, okay. Well, here is a good news for you about that. There were other houses. That was a product on a shelf, so there were a number of them. You think he only lived in that one? Nah, don't you worry your pretty little head off. He's gonna be just fine. He's a multi-property owner. That SpongeBob. He is what you call the bourgeoisie. He's as rich as Bernie Sanders. He has more than one house, which that is evil, just like Bernie. Hi Wayne, you just woke up. I wish I could unwake up and go back to sleep because I'm really sleepy. So we're just kind of sitting here and hoping I'm just hoping one of you says something that activates my mind and wakes me up to the truth. I need to feel, but hold up, are you hearing double music? What is that odd? Oh no, that's darker ambience on the volume thingy. Funny Bone City with the $5.
Fuck, why am I a pig?
Fuck!
I will now begin my life as a pig.
Fuck! Remember that guy? That helped me wake up a little bit. That was my Blue Gnome impression. Fuck! Hey! Yeah, Maple Story, I know. I already signed up. If I get in, I'm not gonna play much. I'm gonna hop in just to do it, and I want my beta rewards. I want my exclusive items because I got to be a part of the beta. Oh my god, Dr. Million Baby. Fuck you. You people fucking abuse me. You take advantage of the fact that you know that I don't have my stupid Streamlabs thing open, so when you do some shit like this, I can't skip it. You're a bad person. You're literally a bad person. You're not good. You have a karmic debt you need to fucking repay. You need to repay your karmic debt to me with another donation, and then I'll forgive it.
I can't wait to see you meet and make.
And you'll be a good person. If you donate to me, you will be a good person. That it's like a tithe. It's pretty much a tithe. It is a heavenly payment.
I've been a member for 5 months just to turn into a pig.
I'm really sick of being humble, frankly. I would rather just act like a god king. I think it'd just be easier. I think it'd just be more fun for me.
That's okay because it's
oh my wow. Is that really loud for you guys? Yeah, let's wow. You know, I just learned.
I want to be a
Thank you,
good
Clipper.
person.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can go to heaven.
Go to heaven now.
Yeah, $3 at all. That's fine. You can go to heaven. Yo, thank you, Len. Thank you, Funny Bone City. Oh my god, and now you get to...
8,237,287,287.
Alright, no, that is how you get...
43,867,000.
That's a bad heavenly tithe. The church disowns you.
2497.
Home Depot Toyota music. Fuck you. Fuck you. Put respect on Guns the Duel's name.
199,827,11,600.
You don't even know. The kids these days, they don't even know about K-Style. They don't even know about K-Style. Thank you. I will send all my viewers to heaven. I'm pretty. The last couple pre-streams, I've said some shit like that. The Mecha stream. Oh, which I still gotta put the VOD up for. I'm so sorry I haven't done that to any people that like YouTube and like to watch on there. I will do that after the stream, probably. Let me remind myself with my phone. Remind me with my phone to upload, to post, to list the VOD of Mecha Hot Chameleon. Let's see what that says. To upload, to post, to list the body of Mecha Chameleon. Yep, that's good enough. Wait, but I didn't tell it when. Fuck. Hold on. Remind me in 4 hours to post the VOD of Mecha Chameleon. Post the vibe of Mecha Chameleon. Yeah, that's close enough. Nice job, iPhone. Good job, iPhone. Everyone loves their phone so much these days. And I understand why they're so helpful. They're so helpful, and they have so many fucking pictures in there for us to see. Oh, shouts out to pictures and shit. I'm still tired.
A good person. Also, SpongeBob is not bourgeois. He works for his wage.
I know that was a joke. I'm not trying to make. I'm not trying to paint SpongeBob to be someone he's not supposed to be. I'm not trying to lie here. Sometimes for jokes, or you know, better to probably frame that as attempts at jokes. It's not always funny, but you can pretty much say anything you fucking want in the name of being vaguely funny. Which, you know, that's enough. We can be vaguely funny. I should probably just start saying that to promote my streams to people. It's like, yeah, I stream. It might be funny. I don't really know. I feel like that's a good stance to take, though. You know, I think earlier I talked about I don't want to be humble anymore. I want to be a god king. But I will be humble and be like, maybe it's funny. Maybe. There's some things we do, though, where I'm like, yeah, definitely that was funny as fuck. And one of those I'll say was we did Half-Life 2 VR the other night. I assume most of you saw that. But if you didn't and you are a diehard vid watcher, I actually have a lot of respect for that because the video is the best possible version of it. And I'm excited to get started on that. I have not started the edit yet. I'm probably going to start tomorrow. Somebody pointed out, I saw someone in my Discord say that they were like, fuck, this stream felt like the longest one yet, but it actually was the shortest one. And thank you, Disaster Gave Crisis.
Type of pig?
Potbelly. I actually don't know if that's the correct answer. Let me look up types of pigs.
Holy moly. Wayne White, Wayne White.
Alright. Alright. Don't worry, chat. You're gonna get to play along at home with this. We're gonna take a look at types of pigs. This is like Swine Saturday or whatever. The Chast PS2 piglet. Or is that pronounced chaste? I think it's chast, right? Chaste. Either. Chaste. It's chaste. Just like the pig was chased around with a pen with his many friends that he played with. Oh, what a life. Where the fuck is my scrap cap? There it is. There you go. Types of pig. Large pig. My favorite type. Wait, you know, I'm laughing at that. I'm laughing at that, but that is just what it says. Large white pig. Is that really like a species? Thank you, chameleons. I also want to say thank you, that motherfucker who I was talking about. I called them a bad person. Who was it? Fuck, where'd it go? Dr. Millionaire Baby MD, you did 5 gift subs, and they're not showing up in my feed for some reason, but I saw it happen. Alright, let's look at these pigs. Large white pig. Wait, is Potbelly even on here? Is that not like a... Oh my god, look at the GoToGen mini pig. I feel like this picture might be bullshit. Because I'm pretty sure mini pigs are not, like, real. Kune. Oh, Kunes are awesome. They got that cow pattern and they got those, like, those little things on their chin. I know there is a small type of pig. Mini pigs are real, teacup pigs are fake. Right, that's what it is. I love this song. Where's the GIF? Where's the GIF?
Subscribe to me, please. Please.
Where is she?
Onk.
Subscribe to me, please.
Not the one I did last time. She's also not Dargan, but she can go over there.
Squids 44 peas.
Look up bush pig. Yeah, okay. Well, why not? Oh, fuck. I just flipped my mouse. Bush pig. Oh, yeah, no, I know these. I thought this was a warthog. But I guess not. It's a pretty good. Oh, I love a baby wild boar. Baby wild boar, adorable. Yo, I'm looking at bush pigs right now. I'm looking at a bush pig here. Chat, check this out. Bam. God bless this scrap cap extension that I can just show y'all whatever you want whenever. Okay, the only problem with this now is that the pig list is gone. We got other... Okay, I'm seeing consistently in these pig type lists that large white is just what that one is called. Sometimes they call it English, but that's pretty fucking awesome. Wait, is someone calling it a... This one I think is calling that the large white the British Lop? Is that what that says? This is like a old type pig. It's really hard to read this one. I feel like these are not super appealing pictures of a pig. Hold on. Bro, my Google Images is all fucked up. Yes, okay, chat, I'm about to show you the amazing... I'm about to show you amazing life on Earth. Look at that. Aren't they just... Baby wild boars are like some of the cutest things ever. I love that creature. Look at that. It's like the... You know that one Tumblr post? It's like the youth fascination with technology? Where it's like the little baby wild boars looking at like a nature cam. Oh my god. Baby boar. Holy dooly. Look at this. Holy dooly. That's a baby boar. This is waking me up. Listening to Tekken music and looking at baby boars is waking me up. Wake me up. Look at baby boars. Javelinas. Yes. We can get a javelina on the screen. I'm your humble AI assistant, but not from the modern day for what we thought an AI would have been. Yes. Wow. Patient of the week. Tucson Wildlife Center. I'm still so sad. The times that I've been to Tucson, I have not seen a javelina. Patient of the week in a rehabilitation center. He's got a bowl of milk. Look at that shit. Oh fuck. But look at this. Bro, they're having so much milk. They're having so much milk in the rehabilitation centers. That's good. That's good. Tucson Wildlife Center gives tips to prevent baby javelinas from consuming gravel. That's really a big enough problem. Like they have to stop wild animals from eating gravel. Like, I guess maybe the gravel isn't there naturally, but no, like Tucson, like in a desert, there absolutely are just natural, like, rocky areas. We gotta stop them from eating our gravel. These are just an amazing animal. I should probably show an adult one as well, because they're also pretty sick. And every time I've talked to, like, a Tucson Tucson native, they are like surprised when I say I haven't seen them. I need to like let out garbage for them or something. These are like the raccoons of the Arizonian deserts. Wow, this one is making quite the face. That is like a... That's not real. It looks sad. He looks sad or wise. We're not sure. I'm gonna specifically look up... Man, you know, I feel like I always press myself where I'm like, man, I don't got it in me to stream. I don't have any ideas that are gonna be big and funny and a big, awesome show. Why aren't we just doing streams where we look at Google Images? Because clearly this is entertaining enough. Oh no, javelina cooked. Don't eat them. I always listen. If you have to, if you're in a situation where it's your only option, you know, like if society exploded, and we have to eat javelinas. Sure, okay. Or if you live out in the desert and you don't go to the grocery store, you can't do that. You don't have money, you have to eat the javelina. Go for it. But I feel like in our society, where we have plenty of food options, plenty of processed foods, don't like that one can. There's some animals that are just like, come on, leave them alone. We don't need to be eating that. We don't need to be eating that. We have other stuff that's plenty fine and like already set up. And sure, it's sad for those animals too, even though many of them are delicious. But like, don't eat that. Oh fuck. Okay, this is the one issue with Scrab Cap is like I need it to like normalize the pictures I take so that it doesn't do that like 90% of the time. I want it to orientation center. Oh no, it already is set up like that. No, it's great. You like when it's big, or are you talking about eating javelina? I am speaking. I'll say. If someone in the chat was like, but wait, bro, javelina's good as fuck. Okay, maybe. like there's a part of it where it's like, okay, maybe if there's like an amazing an amazing like Mexican dish or something with like javelina in it. Well, I don't know. Are javelinas in Mexico? I don't know where they're native to. I mean, I know that they're obviously in Arizona, but like, do they go further south? A Mexican American as well could make a delicious javelina. A Tucsonian delicacy. I've kind of immediately gone back on my what I've said here, but the amazing Mexican dish. There's like the circus. I laughed for days about that thing Log said on Mecha Chameleon, about FNAF, where he called it the curious, calling Five Nights at Freddy's the curious analog horror. You had to be there. You had to be there. Oh my god, here's another one. I'm specifically kind of wanting to look up like javelina eating milk with its on its nose. But I don't know if that's a genre or if I just got lucky and I saw every picture. Javelina milk. Okay, that one is showing me that is a javelina's a nipple of the animal. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't get much of them eating milk, but we are getting more baby pics. Intake. Baby javelina intake. Boom. Ba-dum, bam, bam, bam. Yeah, we may have seen all the pictures of them having milk. Javelina baby with milk mustache and placenta. I'm not seeing the placenta in this picture.
Him from the universe where bull meat is pointless.
Maybe that's
so
it on
really
on the bottom. I don't know. But that's an adorable little animal. Okay, that's the same picture from before. We're getting repeats. We may be bleeding the well dry here of baby javelina pictures. I don't think in Dark and Darker I can turn them into javelinas. But they are amazing. Time to look up a new kind of pig. I think I'd rather just play my game. I think it's about time to play my game. I could do that now. All right. Give me a sec here.
Subscribe to me, please. Please.
Thank you, Whoa Bunch. Is it about hogs having milk? You know what we're here for.
Basically Swine Saturday.
We're going to the dungeon. It's pretty much Swine Saturday. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Dark and Darker. It's very quiet. Does this... I can't remember if this area even has music. This menu option. Yeah, I have music up. There is no music here. I low-key want to go back to the... oh, yeah, I didn't see any of the new stuff they've added. Oh, my God. We could be a scary, fiery dwarf for fucking... how much money even is that? I don't know. I don't know. They've been selling these new, like, weapon skins. Oh, there is a new level. Oh, that looks pretty sick. Oh, I actually have exactly enough of these left over from something that I could buy this new lobby as a microtransaction. The first thing you must do whenever you play your favorite video game is spend money on it with a microtransaction because they deserve it. They need it. You have to do it. No, I'm not that much of a fucking shill for this game. Although I do, okay, that's pretty cool. I do kind of want that, but I think I'll get that once I get my blue shards. 4 blue shards, that's pretty fucking cheap. That's pretty cheap. You could get that. We'll get that in no time. They're literally just dark iron dwarves. Yeah, no, that's like when you go to the Fire Deep area in this game, which is this season. That's one of the focuses. That they've expanded that. The enemies are like that. It's like they've. I think there's some sort of like fiery sickness that they've incurred that makes them violent and want to attack you. I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually, that might not. They might just be territorial. It might not be like an illness thing. This game has no lore, so I just kind of made that up on the spot, thinking about it. That's like totally irrelevant. Why are we on? There's no reason to be on my warlock. We got to be a wizard today. Anyways, Dark and Darker is back. Season 10, still in early access, if you could believe that. It's one of those situations where like the game is very full and has a lot to do and a lot that exists. But did it give me a free hat? Oh no, that's because I'm the imp, right? This class, it takes your hat off forcibly. We don't want to be the imp. I just want to be normal grandpa, I think. I feel like if we're starting the wizard season, we should just go OG classic wizard. One thing they should have done for the wizard patch is they did buff this. Oh, that's fun. Okay. It's still kind of shitty, but I like what they did with it. That's cool that it has something unique. Historically, the wizard hat has been like really, really shitty and is not something you ever really wanted to run. But now it gives you additional memory, which is cool. It didn't do that before. So I'm into that. The wizard shoes do not do that, but that's okay. I just want a reason to wear the wizard hat because it's fun. It looks cool. It's a wizard hat. How could you go wrong with a wizard's hat? Why ever stop being in early access? Yeah, I was gonna say like the game's pretty full and it's been out for a minute, but it really still ought to be it has its issues, you know. It's got problems that they're still working out. It's gonna go 1.0 next year apparently. That was part of the Q&A they did a couple days ago. Is that 1.0 is going to drop next year, and when they do that, that's officially when they're going to start marketing the game, which is something they literally haven't done that, which is crazy to think about. And also they're going to add 1.0 is going to drop with like social features like player housing and like a tavern you can go to, like basically 3D spaces in the game that aren't for combat, like where you just hang out, which will be a lot of fun. I'm excited for me. I want that to come out because I want a guild hall. I feel like I could actually get you motherfuckers to try the game if I could say like, yeah, come hang out with us in our fucking house in the game, and like and have like a guild menu where I could like group RTVS fan players that would want to hang out and play the game. Like that would be way better and would be way more interesting to like teach people how to play. So I hope that update is cool whenever that comes around. Our first quest, always with the Tavern Master, kill 1 undead. I'm so excited to complete my difficult task. So yeah, this season adds, like I said, the Fire Deep in the Ashen Range or whatever has opened up and become bigger. There's more shit in it now, which I'm excited to see what that's about. We're going to be checking that out. But the big things, the really big content with this patch is that the Wizard has a fuck ton of new stuff. Wow, so many perks you actually have to scroll. That's like, I'm not sure. I think that might be a first. Usually there's just like this many, and a bunch of new skills. I've been spoiled on a couple of these. Me going over them isn't really going to be that exciting for people who haven't played the game, but it's exciting for me. So maybe if you don't give a shit, just at least respect my smile, okay? Unless I don't smile, what if it sucks? I don't know. you'd still be ass at it. Well, I say this every time I stream this again, because I am a balladeer, and I do like this game a lot and care about its future and want to help promote it where I can. There is a PvE mode. If you are scared of the game and you don't want to get murdered by other players, there is a mode where you can learn the game without having to worry about PvP. I do personally believe that even though people do this, you should use that mode as a stepping stone to then get to the real game where the PvP is at, because that's what makes the game special and makes it really scary and fun and exciting, is when there's other players you can attack, and that can attack you. But the PvE mode is a nice option to like onboard the game without stress, or if you're just like stoned and don't want to give a shit about watching out for other players. Good morning, Wade. Good morning. Are you on the West Coast? Is it earlier for you? Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at all the new shit. This is old. This is old. This is new. Arcane Precision. Deal 15% increased magical damage towards crowd-controlled targets.
Or some kind of a
That's interesting. That there's like enough CC in the game at this point that they could give a perk that ability. That also seems like maybe good, like too strong in a certain. I can imagine a setup where you like put someone in your CC and then just hit them with a big smash, and you have this perk and you just kill them instantly. Like, I feel like that could be a thing. Let's see. Next, Cold Focus. Magical damage dealt to targets affected by frostbite is increased by 15%. That's interesting. I don't know if the frostbite lasts long enough
pig in this dungeon.
that would be like that would be legitimate, unless they've changed it. The Wizard, so like the big focus with Wizard getting all this new shit is like they want Wizard to be a bit more utility focused rather than damage focused, whereas before Wizard didn't have that many spells and options, and like really the Wizard just shat out magic damage throwing fireballs over and over. And it seems like it still does okay damage, but they nerfed the damage across the board and just gave them a lot more tools. So maybe they made the frostbite effect last longer. But previously, I remember this to be like, it only lasts like a second. Like, by the time you hit them with another spell, they're kind of out of it. Thank you, Nox the Ox. Fire Mastery is old. Focused Mind. While channeling, physical damage reduction is increased by 15%, and magical damage reduction is increased by 50%. Okay, so you're tankier while you're channeling. That's kind of cool. If the channeling is not interrupted, magical damage bonus increased by 5% every 0.5 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. This effect lasts for 8 seconds. That's cool.
Pigs now? Fuck yes.
Yes, there are pigs. I don't... And technically, this perk is a pig perk. This could be perked. That's cool. I feel like... I think there's only 2 channeling abilities, though, on Wizard. So that's... It's interesting that I know... I got spoiled on one other thing that they have. It is one of these skills. Which one is it? This one. It lets you move while you're channeling. And I think it only has 2 channeling abilities. Glass Cannon. Reduces maximum health by 10%, but grants 20 magical power. That's pretty good. 10% max health? That's not that, like Wizard's already squishy. You can build them tanky, and like you usually do opt for health because you want to be able to not die in one hit, but like that will be fun. 20 magical power is 20% extra magic damage. That's really fucking, that's fun. Ice Mastery is old. Ice Shield is old. Oh, okay. Wait. Frostbite 0.5 seconds. You're never gonna be able to use this. I don't. That's such a that is a really strange timing. That's a bizarre perk. I feel like this is never gonna get used unless there's something else new. Pig perks: oinking, snorting, truffle finding, pink or others. Yeah, I can't wait to see the lingering magic. The duration of beneficial spell effects is increased by 20%. Okay, that's. I don't know if I'd ever take that. The thing with Wizard is like there's like 2 or 3 perks you always want. Like you always want this perk that makes you cast faster. You used to take this all the time, but now that there's dude, you could have this with Glass Cannon together. Oh man, that's so much free damage. Melt, that's old. Quick Chant is old. Reactive Shield is old. Sage is old. Spell old. The only other new one is Static Charge. Each lightning spell hit increases the damage of your next lightning spell by 10% lightning magical damage, stacked up to 3 times. That's pretty basic. Also, I don't know how good that is. There's like, I'm not sure how many lightning spells there are that you would use that for. That's the same thing with the cold thing. I'll have to take a look at the spells and see if they've changed some of the other spells to make that a little bit more useful. Okay, you got Arcane Infusion. 6 seconds, you're dealing extra arcane magical damage to enemies. Ooh, within a radius around the target. That's interesting. That's very cool. It gives you AoE on your hits. Melee builds for Wizard were already like pretty much the only one you would do is you'd rock this Staff Mastery perk, and you would take the spell Ignite, which lights your staff on fire, and you use that build and you walk up and you just go, and it would do a decent chunk of damage. There have been times in the game where that was like really scary, where that was like a really strong option. And this is directly, it almost seems like it's made for that. It's funny though, because you would usually take that ability, you would run that build with this ability Arcane Shield, which still might be better and probably is better, because it's gonna, the Arcane Shield makes you more durable when you get into melee range, and then also when they pop your shield, they take damage, which may end up being more. But this Arcane Infusion does seem to have scaling that will benefit from you having your staff out, and if you can get multiple hits in, that might be better. I don't know. We'll see. But Arcane Surge, increase spell casting speed by 30% for 12 seconds. That they have an ability already that makes one spell instant cast, and I feel like I don't know if you'd ever take that over. Wait a minute, Meditate is gone. Oh no, thank God. Okay, I was about to freak out. This is so important for certain solo builds, which is the one where you just sit down and get your spells back. That freaked me out for a second. Okay, and then of course we got the new spells, which I believe I've heard of most of them. None of them are equipped by default. Yeah, Frostbite for 1 second. You're not gonna be able to get another spell off. All right, so we got Transmutation, which is Prop Hunt. This is dope. For a tier 1 spell, I really like that that's in the game now. Just you could, for one spell memory, you pop that on there and you can turn it into a barrel. I wonder if it's more than just a barrel, if it's like environment based, like Dark Souls, when you use that like crown that turns you into shit. They have made they took Rogue's ability to go invisible and have nerfed that severely to make it harder for rogues to just be invisible and pop out and kill you instantly, which is something the game needed badly, because that was always just like one of the worst feelings, is like getting, they called it landmine rogued. It works by targeting the prop. Oh yeah, it says if the target is not a breakable object, the spell will fail. Oh, okay, so any breakable object you can target. That's fun. Camouflage will be removed when the duration expires or when you move or you are attacked. Okay, so you can, that's smart that it isn't just random and you can target the one that you want. See the rogue thing they added? Yeah, I'm gonna look at all the new stuff. But I do know about that one already. These are all old. Sleep. Applies a sleepy effect to players for 3 seconds, which afterwards puts them to sleep for 1.25 seconds. Monsters are put to sleep for 6 seconds. The target awakens immediately upon taking damage. Okay, so this was the one that everybody was the most worried about as being busted, and I still think that's going to be pretty stupid. I think everybody thought that what this was like you were going to cast the spell and it was going to be hit scan. It was just going to instantly put them to sleep and give you a free hit. 3 seconds before they fall asleep for 1 second. That's still enough to like get you a free like headshot on them, which seems pretty good. But it's apparently a projectile, so we'll have to see how easy that is to land. These are old. Oh fuck! Teleports at tier 8. Wow, I didn't expect that. That seemed like something that you would be able to do more than once. And only one charge of it is nuts too. That's pretty fucking wild. Tier 5, Frost Wave. That's new. Cast a freezing wave centered on the target that expands over 1 second. Enemies touch.
Huge shoutouts to the diabetic salmon.
I don't know anything about that. The diabetic salmon could be a bad person, so I can't do that. Not in good conscience. I'm sorry. Freezing wave that expands over 1 second. Enemies touched by the freezing wave take 15 ice damage and are inflicted with frostbite. Okay, again, that cold focus thing is gonna suck. That's not enough time to do more damage. I guess you could frost wave and then hit them with your magic staff, but I don't know. That's stupid. Why won't you stream more Marathon? Because I don't really love that game. I liked it, but
to you.
This is I've said it a million times. Dark and Darker is the supreme. It is the best extraction game because there's no such thing as a sniper rifle. That really is what it comes down to. There is a strong crossbow that could technically be a sniper rifle. But if you're getting hit by the crossbow, you are pretty much always seeing the person that's doing it to you. And you are not getting sniped from a spot that you can't see. And also the other thing in Marathon is, yeah, who gives a fuck about collecting plastic? The looting in Marathon was not fun. I never got excited about the stuff I was finding. Like, maybe if you get a gun with like a yellow rarity or whatever, that's cool, but like the loot wasn't fun. Dark and Darker, I love to pick up treasures. I love to get swords and armor and random rolls. That's another big part of it, is like the random roll system is way more fun in this game. You miss Rumbleverse. That wasn't an extraction game, but I miss it too. I do miss it. Now, if it came back as an extraction game, sure, that would be fucking weird, but I'd take it back in any form. Marathon does have liquid cheeseburgers. That's true. That is true. I did like that. I did like that when I saw that. Fly. Gain the ability to fly for 3 seconds, reducing move speed by 20%. Just gain the ability to fly is an interesting way to describe that. Because, like, does that mean I can just hold space and have full control, but I'm a little bit slower? I thought this was just going to make you, like, go up a set distance and float around, but just gain the ability to fly is pretty vague. Explosion, that got its damage nerfed. Polymorph, transform the target into a random animal. Okay, so it is more than just pigs. Monsters remain transformed for 6 seconds. Damn! Okay, transformation ends on damage, though. Okay. Yeah, the CC seems pretty balanced. All of this, honestly, seems like people were worried. People were like, oh, fuck, Wizard's gonna be the only thing that, like, matters, and it's gonna be stupid busted and way too strong. But I feel like most of this actually seems pretty balanced, and it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Teleport. Distort space to instantly relocate for 3 seconds after teleporting. Caster becomes destabilized, and you take 75% more damage. Okay, honestly, a lot of this actually doesn't seem that strong. There's a lot going on here where it's like, okay, damn. You only get to do this one time, and it makes you extremely killable for 3 seconds. This class is already really squishy. That is so fucked. That is bad. Thank you, Oak Lau, for the sub and for the Dobie Moon.
Wayne, yes.
And this is the big one. Channel for Meteor Strike. Channel for 8 seconds, summoning a meteor every 1.8 seconds within the area. Each meteor deals 10 physical damage and 25 fire damage on impact and applies burn for 2 seconds. Okay, so this is candidate for like the new biggest damage thing in the game. That is I did see what this looks like, and it's really slow, so I don't know like when you'll be able to use this, but it's fun. Because the idea is to immediately teleport to the troll. No, it's not like a global teleport. That's a funny interpretation. It's like a point to an area and warp to it. It's like an escape ability or a repositioning. It will be good. Like inherently being able to do this is strong, but you only get one of these, whereas the sorcerer can do this as many times as it wants. And I imagine for that penalty, only being able to do it once, that has to be like infinite range though, or like really, really long range. Really quick before we actually play, and I know that this isn't good viewing or whatever, because obviously gameplay, if you don't care about this game, me looking at menus and reading shit is not really like anything, but I want to see all the new stuff. And the other class that got a fuck ton of new stuff is Cleric. And before I read this, I'm actually going to go get some water because my mouth is drying out from reading all this information to you. So I'll be right back really quickly. In the meantime, you should take a look at whatever pig we left here. Yeah, take a look at that. Every step I take, every move I make, I'd be waking up a little bit more. I just had a ice cold glass of water that definitely woke me up a little bit. Make a petition to get pig photos as a permanent installation for Wayne Radio TV streams. Yeah, why not? You can make it. Nobody can stop you from making the petition. Yo, first time chatter Money Monsoon just says javelinas. Yes, we had a big javelina moment earlier. Okay, so yeah, next up before we play, sorry that this is boring, but we're gonna take a look at this chili guy, the new stuff the cleric got, which I'm most interested in the new wizard stuff. I never played a fuck ton of cleric. Mira played a bit more cleric than I did. Cleric has always been one of the best, if not the best class in the game, because they like were really fucking gnarly in melee, but also are the main healer of the game. And healing is really fucking good in team settings, but also is good when you're alone. Okay, Aura of Awe reduces action speed of enemies within 3 meters by 7%. Wow, I hate that. Wow, that's gonna be fucking stupid to play against. That's like 7% is not that big a number, but like in low gear where you don't have that much action speed, that's gonna suck. Banishing Touch. When hitting an undead or demon enemy with a melee or range attack, has a 50% chance to stun them for 1 second. That's fun. That's not that... Generally, stuff in this game that only works on monsters is not good. You generally don't take it just because, like, PvE in this game is not that hard, especially if you're experienced. It's very hard if you're new, don't get me wrong. I don't want to downplay that. But once you're experienced, you kind of need to do everything in your power to handle PvP stuff, because like that is like the big threat is other players. So a perk that only affects mobs is not that crazy, but that's a fun effect. And if that works on bosses, then like that is very interesting. Like, will I be able to just walk up to the fucking lich and just beat it over the head and with really high action speed and just keep hitting it? I also wonder if that works on like the stuff like your fists. Like, can you just punch and stun stuff? I guess the fists are not that much faster than just hitting them with a mace. I'm trying to think like the fastest melee attack this character can do. Maybe the club. Really depends on the type of player you are. I mean, as in the type of player is in like, if you are in if you only play the PvE mode, sure, that's good. But like the real players of the game are like, you will progress to that point. Essentially, like that is like the basically, are you new, are you playing the game, or are you fucking around? That's what it comes down to. Blood Tithe, your magical healing increases by 2 for every 10% of health you lose. I think they made this is like not working, or maybe they fixed it, I don't know. That's interesting. That could be okay. Divine Echo, while in a dungeon, replaces your resurrection spell with Miracle. When cast, instantly revives all dead allies. Yeah, this one I heard about. This one is really fucking good. They have a resurrection spell they can cast one time. They can replenish it, but they only have one cast of it, but that would get one teammate up. Getting 2 people up at once is really fucking good. That's old. Heretic's Brand, when you deal divine damage, reduce the target's spellcasting speed by 30% for 2 seconds and prevent them from entering stealth or invisibility. Okay, fuck wizards. Pain Offering, when you take damage, heal allies within 6 meters for 30% of the damage taken. Oh, that could be real. That could be really real. That's very interesting. Actually, no, the more I think about it, I feel like I'd still just want to take the OG stuff. The good perks, like the core perks you used to take were just so good. I feel like this is like, that's ultimately 30% of the damage taken. I don't know. That could be fun. At the same time, like the cleric's tanking up, so like you're simultaneously like reducing a lot of your damage, like stuff like this. Sacred Flame. When a divine attack is successful, apply Sacred Flame to the target for 2 seconds. When Sacred Flame reaches 3 stacks, it detonates, dealing 10 damage. That's okay. That's fun. That's specifically going to be really neat with this, which makes you do divine damage on melee hits, which they reduce the damage this did, but increase the duration. So those go together really well. You pop them with your Sacred Flame. Stigmata, lose 1 health every 2 seconds. Wow. Okay, this is cool. You just permanently are bleeding, but you gain 15% spellcasting speed and 5 mag heal. That might be core. That's like 1 health every 2 seconds. You just drink a potion, and that's like not a problem anymore. And that's a big buff. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That's a cool like give and take design for a perk design. I like that quite a bit. And then this is old. Okay. And now if you direct your attention over here to the skills, there are a number of new skills. One of them has a foot on it. It's called Barefoot Pilgrimage. I don't know what it does. I'm going to save reading that one for last because I'm very curious about what the fuck that is. Vow of Silence. You become unable to cast spells for 6 seconds, but gain a stack of penance every second. Increases the effectiveness of magical bonus by 10% and is consumed upon using a divine attack or spell.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please.
But you can't cast spells. Oh, how long does the penance last? I'm curious, like, is the idea you just charge that and then you have 60% extra damage on your next spell? Interesting. Excommunicates the target. For 8 seconds, the target's divine magic resistance is reduced by 25% and they cannot be healed. That's really strong. That's really fucking strong, especially if that's just like target cast. That if they just get affected by that. 8 seconds of no healing is crazy in certain situations. And then 25% extra divine magic damage. That could be good. We will see. The cleric got a lot of new spells. Some of them seem pretty decent. These are old. We have Confession. Remove all harmful poison and curse effects from the target and heal 5 per effect removed. 60-second cooldown. That's bad. No one's ever going to use that. And Barefoot Pilgrimage. For 12 seconds, you losing all armor rating. Okay. You losing all armor rating from equipped gear. In return, casting speed is increased by 20%, magical healing by 25%, and debuff duration is reduced by 50. That's bad. That's a little disappointing. Like it, I think, yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm a little disappointed because when I heard the name Barefoot Pilgrimage, I thought there was going to be like a strong ability that you could only use if your shoes are off, which would have been way more fun. Okay, and now the new spells. These are all the old ones equipped here. We got Withering Word. Utters a divine word that withers their target for 6 seconds, reducing their maximum health by 15%. That's fucked up. That's really good. 6 seconds is not that long. You have to coordinate that, but that really fucks somebody over. That's like just 15% less health. Like, damn, that's gonna be fucking crazy if people actually use that. Divine Grace. When healing another ally, the target blessed by Divine Grace receives 25% of the healing amount. That's interesting, but like that feels more like a perk than a spell. But I guess you just, I don't know. Veil of Judgment envelops the target in mist and darkness, blinding them for 2 seconds. Interesting. Is that food? Blessed Fare creates blessed bread and divine water at the target location. What does that even do? That's awesome. I mean, I imagine that's like that makes you potions and stuff to have, but that's great. There are a number of spells that were added in this update that are like very D&D. Like they're literally like from D&D. Like, but that's a D&D ass ability. Same with like polymorph and stuff like that. This one's dope. The Radiant Blade, also a spell you could use in Dungeons and Dragons, which makes a floating sword for 12 seconds. The blade automatically attacks nearby enemies. It deals 20 physical damage and 20 divine magical damage, and returns to its summon location when there are no targets. That I wonder how hard this will be to like if it's really easy to get hit by, or if it's really easy to just get out of the way of. Divine Barrier. This one I've heard is pretty fucking nuts, which is just like this just creates a dome that you can't send projectiles through and does not take damage. You can't like break it. It's just an invincible barrier to projectiles for 6 seconds, which is pretty fucking big. In a team scenario, that means you can just like put this up and like your melee guy can just hold the line if people try to push up and try to get up in your shit. And while they can't shoot you with any projectiles, you can just heal your team. Of course the cleric will be busy doing the healing, but like this will be super good for sure. You only get 2 of them though. Okay, that's all the new spells. Loki, I love Wizard and I'm excited about Wizard. I kind of want to play a little. I just want to make some bread. I just want to see what that does. Okay, we can play now. Oh wait, who else? Rogue got new stuff. Just a couple things. They got their invisibility nerfed, but they also got Wall Ride. You can, this is a perk, you can climb on walls for 10 steps and perform an additional jump by kicking off the wall. You will automatically fall after hanging on a wall for 16 seconds. This is super cool. I like that you can't stay up forever. Only 16 seconds of hanging up on the wall means, because like they nerfed the invisibility thing. Doing this means you can't just sit up there forever and effectively just be invisible, like coming into the room and then jump down on somebody. You have to preempt it a bit. So being able to use this to get the drop on people, but not just being able to sit there and waiting till someone shows up, that's smart. I like that quite a bit. This is new. Or wait, no, maybe they had that last time. No, yeah, that was added last time. There was new rogue stuff last season. And then they gave them play dead. Play dead and lie down like a corpse, which this has huge implications. It doesn't say that it has a duration. A cooldown of only 6 seconds is fucking awesome. I really hope this just makes you ragdoll. I mean, I imagine it has to. If you're hitting a canned death animation, you're not going to be able to do much with that. But I specifically love this. This has two uses and 2 implications. One is the obvious, which is just you do it to get the drop on somebody.
Hi, Wayne.
You play dead. Hi.
Whoa.
Yes,
Whoa.
It is today. Thank you for the sub. You could use this to just lay down and then jump somebody because they think you're a corpse. But the thing that I'm excited about, if you can lay down and get back up very quickly, this could be really fucked up to use like in combat. Like if you hit this the moment you take a hit, but you don't die, you could make the person think that you had less health than you did. However, that ability is not going to work in normals where there's a kill feed. That would only work in high roller where you can't see the kill feed. Unless it like dead ringers and it shows a fake kill feed listing, which would be interesting, but I doubt that it does that. The idea of like doing this when you get hit, pretending to die, and then like jumping them when they like pull out their potion or whatever, if they stay near you. But it's also like, because everybody knows that rogues will be able to do that now, like that's not really gonna work after like this first week, I bet. But even then, people know now. All right, let's play. Time to play the game. I finished talking. I've finished my blabbering. Let's equip our abilities. Okay, so one thing with Dark and Darker, whenever a new season starts, all your shit wipes. It makes you level 1. You have to level up, which honestly, at this point, I feel like it's dumb. I get the wipe for your inventory and stuff, but like, fuck having to level up my characters. Just give me all my perk slots. I don't need to do this shit again. But I will do it again, and I'll be a good boy like I always do. Oh, one thing I wanted to check is if spell overload gives these. Oh no, you can't up the 1 cast spells to 2 with spell overload. That's sad. I was hoping maybe you could. Spell overload, unfortunately, is still too rough to take. It's just too much of a downside. Level 1, you're just taking Sage. Need that extra knowledge because I don't have good gear. I don't have fucking anything. I need my spell slots. I do want to see what I can push the double. Actually, no, we probably just want to go simple and take meditation because we don't even have money to. Oh no, I do have money. We could buy some campfires, huh? I've nothing ever had bad happen to me, so I'll become the strongest spell user. Yo, more power to you. More power to you. Pull out your own potion and start to try and drink it. What? Are you talking about doing the play dead? I was lost on my reading, so I didn't actually see what the fuck you were saying that about. Maybe we run one of these new abilities. No, the thing is like we gotta play pretty simple for leveling up. You don't have a whole lot of flexibility when you don't have spells, but I will take fun stuff. We do need magic missile, which I don't think they nerfed the damage on this, which is nice because that is still like your big like pop 'em ability. Whenever they get up in your face. Let's try, well, we're maining polymorph. We're polymorph main. We got to do that. Fireball is nerfed. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, no. Was it down from 35 previously to 30? Okay, Fireball is still really good. That's still really good damage. Who are they kidding? Okay. I am actually going to get double spell memory because I just want more spells. Yeah, I'm gonna set up my my main spell wheel here just with stuff I'm familiar with. the basics. This is what we're gonna use if we actually have to fight, and then we're gonna drop other shit here. If I take teleport, then that's it. We don't get anything else, which is not ideal. Oh yeah, I'm curious if they change the merchants to sell anything useful right off the bat. Not really. We get these are actually decent for not having the option of anything else. Wait. No, the Squire does have access to everything. Okay, so then we actually we're gonna retool all of this. I'll keep wearing the wizard hat just for fun because I did say I wanted to rock the OG and the frock. The frock's good. Same gloves. I think the only things we're changing really are gonna be the pants. And then the shoes. We want knowledge shoes. Knowledge. But we'll wear these cuff boots that we bought instead. They're not that much different. Alright, let's buy a couple potions. Not that we gotta ration our gold. We only got a little bit. Oh wait, actually no, I can get more gold. If we click here and we get our rewards. Oh fuck yeah. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what the stats on this thing are. Alright, we just got... This is all the stuff that I got from being a certain rank in the last season. You get a bunch of... You get like a little like starting surplus stimulus package for the next season. We're not actually going to use any of those potions yet, but we can be a fucking burning skeleton, which is awesome. Plus 10 mag resist, minus 10 armor rating. Okay, sad that it is that one. That actually looks kind of shitty. I feel like that's fun if you are not wearing anything. So maybe like Barbarian will have fun with this, but like that kind of looks like I just have like some fucking like rancid shit on my face. Maybe up close it looks cooler. You do have like burning eyes. But it is giving me Dead by Daylight yellow goop. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Will it let you be looted if you feign death? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe. Giving up, okay. It looks a little cool. Okay, that looks kind of cool with the wizard hat on. You gotta give that up. You gotta give that up. Unfortunately, we're gonna be a different kind of skeleton. Because I have this skin from a previous season where you are a skeleton with a hood, and that gives you a free point of knowledge, which is huge. We need every little pip of knowledge we can get. Okay, if we're rocking these two spells, then we have 3 more spell memory to use. So we can try sleep. Or you know what? Fuck invisibility. If I'm rocking teleport, let's get fly. Yeah. And then we don't have enough for sleep. I'll throw it on there and we'll get it if wait, no, because I could fit transmutation. I want to try that out. And then we'll put fucking sleep and I guess frostwave. We'll have to get items that have knowledge in them for that to actually matter, but I want that. We'll maybe pick those up at some point. What am I doing? Right, we wanted to... Yeah, we probably just want our staff. Our good old staff and our good old spellbook. Okay. And we... the way it works since the previous season is at the start of the season, the only map you can go to is the Forgotten Castle. And then once you rank up a little bit, which takes like a couple matches, you unlock the rest of them. So we can't go to the new map yet, but... Let's get it going. Oh yeah, this is such a nice thing they added. I forgot. This was in a there's like a mode called Squire Royale. Did the Half-Life 2 AI sentient part 3 second attempt at stream already happened? That was Tuesday. That did already happen. The VOD is on my Twitch still. The edit for that will be up within some amount of weeks. This is very nice. You can just... You don't even have to menu through the shops anymore. If you're just going in with nothing, you can just buy your potions automatically, which is a super nice feature. The other thing that they just changed while I wasn't playing is they brought back gear lock. Gear rarity lock for the normals, which they didn't have before. It was just you could bring rare items into all of these maps. So now, if you want to play... the old type of lobby where you could only bring in your base level gear, you could do that on the Forgotten Castle. So basically everyone's coming in on the same level, which is similar to the Squire Royale mode, but it doesn't have the enhanced gear, and also you could play it in solos. Okay, I'm ready. Wait, nope, I'm not ready. I forgot. We have the we gotta pay the wizard tax.
Please subscribe to me.
Buy a bunch of fucking campfires.
How old is your sorcerer? 52? I have divined this.
Not a sorcerer. He's a wizard. He's actually a wizard. Thank you very much. The old man though, that's not a 52-year-old man. That is at least a 60s-year-old wizard. I don't know where though. Gearlock is great, especially in the Forgotten Castle, because the ruins is PvP like insanity. Yeah, my favorite was Goblin Caves, but Goblin Caves having their gear locked at uncommon might as well, that like you can beat someone who has green gear in white gear. So like bossing is going to be a lot more fun. It was always really annoying whenever you tried to go for troll, and then someone was in there with fully stacked blues already. Okay, so our mission, we have to kill one undead. Pretty freaky. Don't know if I can do it, but we're gonna try. Our real mission is to find all the gear that we want and get XP from killing stuff. Like they've been doing the past few seasons. Gear is oh yeah, I want to try this fucking. Wow, that is so slow. They changed that. The last few seasons, at the start, the first 2 weeks, there's no player market, so you can't. You have to find all your gear yourself. Solo self-found, they call it, which is divisive. Some people are like, the game is only fun when it's solo self-found. As soon as the market opens, I stop playing, which is silly, and it's especially silly now that they have the gear locked modes. But I like both. I think there's fun. The solo self-found for the first 2 weeks is a fun, unique environment for fights and stuff, because you're not always running into players with good shit, and you have a chance for your random crap. You kind of have to like put your builds together with just whatever you're cobbling together. It's actually, I actually think it's more annoying to run into like a turbo sweat player in SSF who like managed to play and grind enough that they already have something that's equivalent to like a perfect set. That shit sucks. I hate that. Oh, I hear someone. They're on the other side of the wall though. They're nowhere near me. Is the stream sound delayed? Is it? It actually might be. There might be something weird with that. Did the clack slink up? Does that slink up? Wow. Wow. Seems fine. Okay. The market limited to non-equipment. Yeah, the thing is like, I mean, I think what would be the most fun, but they'll just never do it, is like a solo self-found league where like you opt in and like everybody's just stuck to that. But the thing is like the game has to blow up for that to ever be viable. My performance is not amazing. I think I heard someone in this map. I want to turn them into a pig. Oh yeah, you can block with the book now. That's and then you can riposte as well, which is new. That's actually kind of huge if it's doable. Hey motherfucker, I need to turn you into a pig. How do I do that? Oh shit! Okay. Nice. Ha. And now we make our escape. Okay, that's awesome. That was all I wanted to do. I'm not beating you in a fight there. Now we walk in this room and there's someone here, and then I get fucking killed. Turned you into a pig and flies away. Well, actually, I turned him into a ram. I didn't know they even had a model for that, but I guess there's a bunch of new ones. Oh, and you know what we could do? What the fuck? Did my game just crash? Oh no, it's okay. Don't know why that happened. For some reason, yeah, I've had this problem with this game ever since like the last few seasons, where when I open my spell wheel, I'll get like a bunch of lag for some reason. Like my frames will hitch. I don't know what that's about. Y'all can probably feel that. trying to think. Breakable objects in this game is like, there's not a whole lot. You have boxes, you got pots. I'm trying to think of what our potential options are for turning into stuff. They should let me turn into this guy, because he can break. He pops. Oh no, we should collect those bottles. I think there's a quest that's going to want those. She died. Oh wait, no, did she? No, she's not dead. Yeah, Wizard, the one thing that's a little rough is, like, solo Wizard has never been that strong. It's kind of a difficult way to play. And with all the new utility is fun, though. It's stuff that's going to be much better when you're playing as a team. Like, having the CC options does get you a free hit, but, like, if your team can coordinate, you can get a bunch of free hits, and, like, that's way, way better. Because they nerfed the damage output the Wizard has, it is going to be a bit tougher to duke it out with people, because your time to kill is drastic go down or up. I hate the term time to kill in video games, because both saying it's high or low can make sense depending on how you interpret it, and no one ever can agree. Like, you could say a high TTK is like, oh, they take a long time to kill. Like, it's a higher time. But some people will say high, but they mean, like, high as in, like, it's intense. It's, like, fast. It's quick. Like, high speed, you know? This thing. My ass. I'm gonna take forever to beat it up with a stick. The melee damage we have with the stick is not very good. I'm waiting for this guy to do his scream. What? Die! Oh, someone's coming. Oh shit, it's the guy from earlier! Wow! What the fuck? That did so much damage. Alright, well now he's got to deal with the cockatrice, but that's my fucking XP. Okay. I'm gonna open this door so I can run away. I mean, if he catches me at a campfire, I'm pretty much... But I gotta do this. I've not seen somebody go for that fucking... He hit me with a locust swarm, which is not a spell you see very often in solos, because you have to stand completely still. They lowered the mini-boss base health last patch? Yeah, that was a good change. They were never, like, too hard, but sometimes killing a mini-boss was, like, a liability... if somebody showed up and attacked you. Like that guy did. And I'm a level 1 ungeared wizard, so that was taking me a minute. Yo, somebody just got a kill with Meteor Strike? Cool. Oh, what? A single campfire wasn't enough to bring back a polymorph? Oh, oh, oh! There's a fighter with a crossbow. Slow down. Gotcha. Yo, wolves, eat that pig. Eat that pig. Or I guess that was a sheep. All right, let's try teleport. Oh, okay. One cast. The fact that it's instant is pretty cool, but one cast of that and it was limited range. I don't know about that. That seems like kind of underwhelming. Like one cast of that and it being instant, like it makes sense from the perspective of like oh. Can I do this in the air? Nope. Oh, that's so stupid. That's so dumb. Why the fuck give me a flight ability if I can't use a channeling ability while I'm in the air? That's so dumb. Fuck that. I'll become a monster and kill you. Get up. Actually, this isn't worth it. Not worth the time because we won't get quest progress from doing that yet. Once we finish a few quests, you can get XP as a monster and unlock stronger monsters, which I would love to do this season. I've never done it. You have these quests with this guy who the more affinity you get with him, when you turn into a monster, you unlock more and more options. It's random, but it opens up the pool. Like, eventually you can start playing as wolves, and if you get really lucky, you can be the mini-bosses, which is pretty cool. We'll just keep that for later. Alright, what's the next quest? Interact small oak chest. Did I even break level 2? No. Wow, that was a bad run. That was not a good run. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rethink. I don't know if I really care about that teleport that much. It's also, like, you only get one of those, and, like, it's risky, and the big one is that it costs fucking 8 spell memory. Like, that's fucked up. Was it the first round of the stream? Yes. Teamed with Rogue as a skeleton last season and baited a fighter for him. That's against the rules. Only in well, actually, you can't even do that in HR. That's not against the rules. That is fun. I've definitely had friendly interactions with monsters through that system before. It is cute. Okay, yeah, we'll leave this as is so I can try these. I have these new options. I'm probably going to die most times we fight people. Wizard is, I knew how to play Wizard previously, but all these new options, I do find myself a bit overwhelmed. 8's way too much for that. I mean, when you put it into technically what it, I understand why it's 8. And also, if you compare it to, like, D&D... Well, no, D&D has Misty Step, which is, like, that's a 3rd level spell. Fly seems way better to juke someone. With terrain. If you don't have terrain, like... Technically, teleport can't be beat, as that is, like, instant and can go in any direction. Fly makes you slow, so really it just gives you that verticality. Over the seasons, I've been encountering less and less funny encounters with players. Nobody talks anymore. That's because they fucking fucked up, and voice chat is off by default. So often new players don't see that, and they don't turn it on. When 1.0 comes out, and they said that that's going to be like a big social features patch, they'll probably fix that then. Because that really is a big problem. It was something they changed that I don't understand. Hey, there's our small oak chest. Low key, I kind of just want to die to this guy just to get the quest progress done. Because we gotta start unlocking shit. Maybe I just go find a fight now. Oh well, let's get. I'll kill this thing because he's good XP. Just enough X. He will. Killing this will make me level 7. Without undoubtedly he will. Ugh. Come on. Are the 2 magic missiles enough to fucking soften you up with my big stick? This one will kill. What the fuck? I know he's doing that. Oh. And somebody's gonna show up and he's gonna kill him and he's gonna take my... Fuck, I'm so weak and I'm gonna die. Bro, come on. Only took half my magic missiles. And now another player will enter and kill him. Let's just campfire. If someone shows up, we get our quest done. It's all good. They just walk in here and cut my head off. It's okay. Yep, here they come. They're on the other side. Are they trying to jump me? I heard the little pitter-patter of their footsteps. Maybe they don't know I'm here? Well, they definitely hear me drinking. Ah! Frost wave. Die! Come on, there's no way I didn't get you low enough to... Ah! Surely he... Oh, yeah, he died to the skeleton. He was like... He had one hit. I think if I could have hit him with the book one more time. There's a new sound effect when you go like below like 20% HP. Your shit gets muffled, which I don't know if I like that. There aren't really that many situations where you get that low and like needing to hear shit is very important, but it did sound a little weird to me there. What's the next one? What's the next quest? Next quest is survive once. Okay, yeah, they I think after completing this, we get the rest of the quest lines, and they made this one pretty easy. But we can't just kill ourselves for this one. We have to actually live. We have to get out. They were so quick to close distance with you. Life as Wizard must be scary as fuck. No, you misunderstand. I walked at him. I closed the distance because I was trying to hit that new Frostwave spell, and I fucked that up. So no, that was very much my doing. Oh, you saw it. What? Unless you, like, if you just tuned in and you just saw the moment that I was like this close to him and then he walked at me, yeah, then there I understand it. But no, that was very much my doing. It was fun there to be able to use the fly and to go up over the ridge like that. That was cool. All right, so this time we got to play safe and maybe a bit of we might not be able to take funny fights because we got to get our escape. If we hear someone coming, maybe we turn to a barrel. Yeah, anything good? Really, Rusty Broken Sword, probably good for a quest. I love my shitty stick. Game where you bonk things on the head and they play the guitar. They played it? Well, I mean, yeah. We could do both those. Just a little, one last song before they die. One last happy moment for them. God, it's so fucking rough. If I took Ignite, which, like, very viable option, I probably should have, but I want to try these new abilities. If I had Ignite, beating them up is not so bad. The magic missile's really good for killing PvE, but you only have so many of them, and you also kind of want that. You kind of want your magic missiles for fighting players because those are really good. Okay, that's awesome. That will speed up the PvE quite a bit right now. Happy about that. Purple Jester cap that I can't wear. Give Wizard Jester hat for no reason. One sound thing they did change, it was last season. They added that, like, falling sound. I do like that. That one sounds cool. What the fuck, you're not dead? Let's feel how bad that... Oh, it has, like, a... What the fuck? Can it not repost? Oh, they gave Crystal Sword a parry zone. Did I hit it? Oh, wow, what the fuck? There's like a weird change this season to the block and the riposte system where, like, you can't do a parry if you don't hit the sweet spot. So, like, which I imagine is the tip of the blade. It's kind of a shit change, it turns out. It's made a lot of the parry weapons feel really bad. And all the non-parry weapons, like, that, like, block, you can riposte, but you have to wait, like, 3 seconds first. It really sucks. But I'm curious if they gave all the swords, like an offensive stance like that, and those are the parry weapons. I'm very curious to see if they've changed the Crystal Sword parry to be a little bit better. Because doing, like, a parry build with a Crystal Sword sounds really fun. Well, not a parry build, but both just, like, spamming that and trying to fish for him could be fun. Yeah, I hope no one comes down here while I battle this worm to death. But I will be. Yeah. Yeah, this spot... Ooh, a ring. Oh, yeah, they gave jewelry to mini-bosses. That's right. When you summon Pot of Greed, I did that 7 years ago. That's when I did it. Some green shoes for me, an extra campfire kit. Oh, thank God we got that extra campfire kit. I forgot to bring extra ones. I totally forgot about that. The worm used to have like the worst loot pool. Me and my friend killed it, got 17 arrows, and that was it. Yeah, they've improved that front. Sometimes you do just get like flowers out of it. The free ring is cool. I do like that. I heard some weird sound there that scared me a little, but like wasn't. I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be. Okay, we want to get that escape quest done, so we're not gonna do a whole lot. I'm just gonna head to the graveyard and try to get out. The graveyard, though, we may be fighting because that is a hot spot. There's like a high chance we see someone there. And here, okay, we're gonna talk through our plan so I don't fucking just panic and fuck up. We'll turn them into a pig, and then we'll hit them with the fireball. If they try to chase, we fly, and then start hitting them with the ice bolts in the air. Okay, it sounds like actually nobody has cleared this yet, so we can get it. Yep. Cool. Somebody might show up, but we have our escape.
The big
Thank you,
60
Shmoo.
month. Thanks for all the funny movies.
You're welcome. I hope to give you many more movies. This movie's not really that funny, though. This is kind of like a... Oh, there's my exit, but I want to get this one... I want to get stuff. Oh, why are you casting shield? Blow yourself up. Ouch. That's good. That's a quest item. Yeah, this is why this is a popular spot, because you get this, which usually has good shit in it. It didn't really have good shit in it, but you know, it's better than nothing. And we like these like basic type gems early on. Shit, someone is coming now. Leave me alone. I just want to escape. Is he coming after me? Oh, he wants smoke. I didn't get anything that good. I just want to exit the world. You come in here, brother. Wait. Oh, there's no breakable objects to turn into. Come on. I'm gonna make you a pig. What are we doing here? Oh, that's bad. It is good that if you miss, you can just cancel it while they can't do that. This is a bad use of my spells here. What the fuck? Yo, the corner strat? Where's my spells? Fuck! Oh, I fucking... Depending on how much health he had, I might not have done as much damage as I thought, but... Oh, I could have maybe done it. I scuffed myself at the end there. I selected the wrong spell and tried to cast something I didn't have. I wanted to survive. If I left right after I heard that door open, I maybe could have made something work there. But I was hyped for a moment because I thought I was doing something by purposefully sticking myself in the corner while he was trying to hit me with the war maul. Because like he did miss a few hits bonking into shit. God, we're only level 3. This is not a good. This is a very slow start. I'd be fucking dying. It's not good. What happens when you cast a spell you don't have? Nothing. That's not good. You don't get to kill them in this game when that happens. Well, the thing is, I did know the spell. I just forgot. I just was too tired. I ran out of brain to cast it. Pig grave. Yeah, that was. I turned myself into a chicken, and then nothing. That didn't really accomplish anything. Polymorph is fun, and I'm using it just because, like, out of virtue, it's fun to turn people into animals. But in the solo scenario, it's not that good because they can just keep walking at me. They can just, like, as the animal, there's nothing stopping them from just continuing to hold forward and approach me.
When you're a little richer.
Thanks, lowly fighter.
I went to the dungeon today to do my 9 to 5 of being stabbed by skeletons and bats, but a wizard turned me into a fucking pig. Oh, yank.
Why you just walk away? Like I was just talking about. It's not that big a deal. Come on. Oh, you know, I should have slept it. I forgot that I have that as an option. I didn't even, like, try to use that in that fight. I gotta get used to all my new tools. Are you kidding me? That still hit? Oh my god, I'm going to die. Someone's gonna show up and kill my ass. Oh, and I forgot to buy more campfires, so I actually shouldn't use this. You know, I wonder if turning into a box kills mob accurately. Let's test that. Oh, well, he's just gonna... Oh, it does! That's very nice. Okay, so yeah, they just treat this like normal invisibility. Kind of wish I went third person so I could see... Oh! Come on, walk over to me. Ah! I was the box the whole time, bitch! Unless... Oh, fuck. I just stopped holding down right click. I don't know how much health he had, but I might have been able to get that free. I do know... Oh, no, he was... Yeah, I lost that fight no matter what. Yeah, solo wizard, still real... This is rough living, especially at this level. Oh, I fucking hate leveling up, bro. I forgot my campfires. Put campfires in that menu for us wizards, please. Please have two options. There's your potions, how many of those you want, and then put campfires in the other one, please. Please. Yeah, I was hoping that guy... The thing is like, Warlock... I only jumped him because it was funny that I just so happened to test the ability and this guy showed up. Warlock is not... Especially when I don't have any gear, you don't beat Warlocks because they're running... They have an anti-magic perk that makes them take like 20% less damage, and that specifically just makes wizards' lives hell. Like, I didn't hit him with that many spells, to be fair, but yeah, I was just going to be tickling him. When I flew up, though, I did like how, like, I've noticed that, like, when you fly straight up, people just go underneath you and wait for you to come back down, which does line up easy fireballs, like, right on their head. That's going to happen pretty often, I feel like. Let's just explore the dungeon. Let's clear this module. Take our time so the door is open and we can leave at a safe moment when no one is going to kill me. So I can escape and continue progressing my quest lines, because not doing that really bad. Oh, I didn't kill him. Is there just a pair of pants in the corner over there? There's just white pants on the floor. Huh. That was you? You've been listening to the stream? Yeah. Yeah, I was not prepared to jump you. But I'm glad I at least scared you.
33 moths, like to
Whoa,
expedition.
that is just free blue pants on the floor. Also, this purple shield on the shelf is cool. I didn't expect that. Not that we can use it. Do I hear someone coming? everything has value. Take it all. Didn't get us no clarity potions. They nerfed it. Clarity potions kind of got fucked up. They changed them in a way that seems like they would be good, but oh, there's one right there. When you drink them, they just like you used to have to drink these and then sit down, and it would increase your spell memory gain. Now they benefit you standing up, but like, look at how that's terrible, dude. That's so ass. Holy shit, that's so bad. That is so fucking slow. That's not even gonna give me like a single one back. Like, I guess it's kind of nice if you just have them the entire time and it'll make the next time you campfire a little bit faster, but that shit does not make a huge difference. Thank you, Orsactos. There's some bows, mostly swords and spells. That is a... No. Bows are a big part of the game. There's not that many, but, like, there are multiple classes that can use them. It's fighter and ranger can use them, and ranger is, like, consistently so annoyingly strong. Bows are fucking so prevalent in Dark and Darker. Like, you want an easy time... Again, specifically, you want an easy time against players. You just pick up a longbow and you're off to the races. You just kill whoever you want for any reason. For any reason at all. And the desync is killing me there. I feel like I should be able to deduct those. Maybe I'm too far away. Slow ass riposte. That's terrible. Trying to preserve. I have a couple magic missiles left. I only have the one campfire because I fucked up. So I'm trying to preserve those for the next few players. So fighting these remaining skeletons in this little temple is going to be rough. It's really slow. I missed that blue crystal sword I had for a minute. That shit was fucking fire. That was so beautiful. I could kill things like a second faster, which is still very, very slow, but it was nice. I've always, ooh, we get it. Ooh, lion head in here. That's not always there, I don't think. This could be our big hit. This is our big come up. We're getting a million. We're gonna get a million gold. We're gonna get a beautiful casting implement. We're gonna get knowledge gear. We're gonna get campfires. I think I literally could not find a campfire in here. I don't think that's possible. Kind of good for druid, not really. Maybe a little. We get an, I like clearing this module because like you got to go deep in here for this, and there's a lot of good chests like this, and it's so deep and like clustered away. Like it's rare that I don't have a fucking lockpick. We need to loot a corpse. It's rare that like someone will like come in here and like hunt me down while I'm grabbing this because like you're not easily going to be heard from the outside. Come on. Lionhead, take it home. It will develop black and white and fable. You're fucking right. They should make... I would love to take it home and they make a new black and white out of nowhere. That would be such an awesome series to come back. I would love a new black and white. That's a game I really should stream someday. I liked it a lot when I was growing up. Don't want to get hit. Alright, that's all we can get from here. Ah, we can open these. Might as well. I think you get a little bit of XP from everything you interact with, so opening anything is good. My green goblet. Green goblet. Green goblet. Black and White has so many problems and bugs, but it's so awesome and unique as a concept. Yeah, I thought that game was like the shit. It like kind of it was like a little scary. So it had like a lightly scary vibe to it when I was a kid. Oh, maybe we can find a lockpick on this guy. That was a great change, I think, from last season when they made it so that the the skeleton corpses have a high chance to give you a lockpick, which previously was like, lockpicks were a fucking commodity that you could not just find very easily in a dungeon. You had to bring them in, and they were like not too consistent to get.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe to me. Please, 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 please.
I want that.
3.5 years of roaching in this chat.
I want that. 3.5 years. Thank you, Balls Roachly. My account that Black and White was a little bit scary is mainly from my childhood experience with it. And also hearing that one Easter egg that they have where, like, it reads your Windows name, and if you have it, they recorded a number of names and, like, a scary voice saying, like, wait. And, like, if you were playing it, like, 2 in the morning, it would say them. And, like, I think I heard that one time, and it scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, there's our lockpick. We're having a whole adventure just in this little world here. We don't need to go anywhere else. Oh, and there's another campfire kit. And a gem, triple gem bangle. Okay, okay. I'll go back down the other way. The big tutorial monster going, run, get away from here, and getting blasted with lightning by the evil god. I don't remember that. I actually, oh yeah, here's the thing. I played a fuck ton of Black and White as a kid. I never progressed into that second island. I liked the first part of it. I just played that and fucked around in there. That first area felt really big to me as a kid because I spent a lot of time just like with the monster and like the base village, and that island felt fucking huge. So advancing to the second one, where the evil god was, I did that, and then I didn't really play much more. Hello, Jacob. Jacob, you have been a bad boy. Stop pirating my games. Oh yeah, they would. No, they don't. That would be fun as an anti-piracy thing. But it was just like, it was just meant to scare you. Hold on, Dead by Daylight.
6 years. Where did the time go?
I almost missed that second one. Oh, you know what? The quarterstaff will speed up our PvE a little bit. I'll take it. And then let's drop some green crap. Some green crap that we don't like at all. We can get a goblet, and we can get a diamond. Fuck the gold coin purse. I'm not getting anything in for that. I gotta have one more green crappy thing, right? Got the goblet, but the gem's too important. I'm gonna ditch this. Fuck it. Okay, and now with 6 minutes left, we should... That was a pretty uneventful match. Spent the entire time in this one little module just because it takes so fucking long to kill skeletons as a low-level wizard. But now we should be able to just go south and escape pretty easily. Hold on, I gotta beat this thing up and not die. Oops. Oh, they're gonna kill me. I feel so weak. Oh, he took my kill! Well, I guess that's good. But I wanted the XP from beating that guy up. What's the consensus on spells and skills to run an early Wiz? It's a struggle. Magic Missile and Ignite are good for killing the PvE. I feel like you kind of don't have a shot in hell at beating, like, winning in PvP beyond, like, I mean, like, you can, but just, you, like, there isn't really, like, a trick to it. You just have to, like, just do your best and pray. What the fuck? No, no, don't, they're gonna kill me. I just wanted the loot. I just wanted the item from my inventory to equip this. Thank you. And I want my bronze scale back. Ah! I'm not ready to fight all of you. Yeah, do your thing. God, the fucking entire military is behind me. Alright. Now we just gotta pray that no one is going for this as well, which Normally people aren't here, but day one of the wipe where everyone's kind of just struggling, using these exits is a little bit more common. Alright, we should be good. Game looks fun, but I haven't been brave enough to try it. Just try the PvE mode. Like, I think some people are too scared by the concept of losing things when you die. None of it matters. Like, yes, you lose things, but like you were always going to lose them. Like, it's not like you get something where it's like, oh, I worked hard, I finished this quest in this MMO, I got this unique item, I got this like raid drop. Well, actually, it does have that kind of thing later, but like most players are not getting to the point where you're getting the artifact items. It all just comes and goes, and like it sucks to lose something that like you spent a lot of money on, like a kit that you put together, but like it's not that big a deal. And really, like you quickly get to the point where losing something good scathes a little bit, but like it just happens to you so many times that it doesn't really matter. 579 for a day one floor run, pretty good. And now we have a second perk slot. Maybe I can use one of the new ones. I don't know what I want to use. To be honest, the new ones don't really... I like the idea of lingering magic specifically to make fly a little bit longer. I feel like that could be kind of fun. I do like this channeling buff too. 15% extra damage to things we turn into pigs is pretty nice. Ice Mastery just honestly, nah, we'll keep it simple. We'll just go quick chant. We need that spell casting. The amount of times we got into these little scraps where I just try to get a fireball and I just can't do it. Huntress has her quest now. Dailies. Oh, nice. They named them. Oh, thank God. That makes it way easier. What the fuck is a twisted being? Kill Abomination. Oh, okay. I didn't realize they would give them names that aren't actually their monster names. Phantom Herb, uncommon. Fuck, we might have had that from that worm we killed. Yeah, I've liked this daily system ever since they introduced this. They also did a very small QOL change for this wipe where they made it like when you found a quest item in the dungeon, it would be marked that you needed it, but it wouldn't tell you for what. Now it does, which is a nice, very, very small QOL thing, all things considered. It's not that crazy, but I like it.
They should add more animals to polymorph so we can have Duck and Ducker.
We don't even know if we've seen them all. So far, I've turned people into a ram, I've turned people into a pig, I've turned people into chicken. Actually, no, we haven't turned anyone into a pig yet. That literally hasn't happened. That has not happened. Wow. Can you believe it? I'm a fucking sham if we don't get that pig transformation before the end of the stream. We gotta get that. That's too much potion. I didn't need all that. I didn't need all that. We don't want any of this crap either. Invis potion, why not? Why not? You can come along and let's get like one more campfire. Okay, so now we gotta kill our early game quests continue. We gotta kill one archer, a footman, and a guardman. Easy. And I want to say this quest, Is It You, unlocks, yeah. Once we finish Is It You, we can start doing the quest that actually will give proper progression that we want. Anything I want to change here? I wish we could squeeze in more spell memory somehow. I want to try all the new stuff. We tried teleport. We used it once, and I got disillusioned with it immediately. I'm really liking fly. I don't know how good it is in like the situations I'm using it, where I'm just going up when someone in melee is rushing me, especially because it's making me slower. I think I've been fighting in modules where I can't make the best use of this. Like if I could use fly to like go up a cliff and then immediately have like actual permanent high ground on them, that would be really nice. This one was like, This is like a get off me option, which I really like that. Sorcerer has spells like this that are really, really useful. So I'm excited to see what that is. Oh, and I just realized Ice Mastery would apply to that, doesn't it? Because that's previously Ice Mastery only worked on Frostbolt. Oh, that could be really dope. That could be really dope. And that's the only new ice spell, right? Yeah, but even that alone, oh, that would be really good. That'd be really, really good. I'm gonna stick with this for now, but that sounds good to me. I like the idea. I like the... Oh, yeah, we can't bring that quarterstaff we got in. Not allowed. Merchant Smasher Pass? Personally, I don't think I would fuck anybody from this time period. I feel like we have a hygiene standard in the modern day that like wouldn't pass. I feel like I know some people are fucking with smells. You like when something stank. I can't do it. Smells affect me too much, and not in the way they affect you. Everyone has syphilis. Yes, that's right. We're also going to get diseases. They probably smell pretty bad. Exactly. You know, I would not be able to get turned on. Hottest, most boobed out woman in the world. I couldn't do it, even if they smelled like a Dungeoneer. That's just not. I can't. I will get sick. I'll say yuck, and instead of come, which you say when you have sex. What the fuck? Get off the tent. Bro, I'm expecting my magic missiles to be more potent than they actually are. Usually say wowzers or holy moly. Nah, not in my runs. You're running that white boy build during sex. You're saying, great! Not good, chat. Just felt the need to go to the bathroom. But we can't do that right now. We have to wait. Am I wrong in thinking that D&D players were talking about Monk at some point? Monk is on hold until they finish all of these wipes where they're doing, like, class revamps, which right now, all of them are done except for Warlock and Bard are getting their changes next season. So then, the season after next season is when Monk is supposedly going to be coming. And they will say, holy moly and wowzers. They'll be so happy to be in Dark and Darker. They won't have sex because they're a monk. Those don't do that, typically. Typically. You could have like a Kudali Mundi or whatever that guy's name was from Star Wars situation. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think that's his name. It's something Mundi, isn't it? The Jedi who fucked. Yeah, if I became a monk, I would just tell them some Jedi who fucks type shit and be like, yeah, I need to fuck. Sorry. Can't do that part. But can you teach me some awesome attacks? And they'd be like, yeah. I didn't know anything about that Zen or ascetic worldview type shit. I'm pretty sure monks just get to learn cool attacks that they can use. I don't think... Kiadi Mundi. I was pretty close. I was pretty damn close. You can't say I wasn't. Oh, I actually can go in here. Usually they block me out. But it's all just for that one big chest. It's not even a lion head. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it. I'm already here. I might as well. It's one sad thing they did was like, I guess I kind of get why they did it. They like amped up the loot in general and like the stuff you would find. But they took out a lot of spots that used to be good chests and just made them these ones that are just okay. There's a spike behind my head and I can... What's it? Stop! No! Oh my god. I don't know how it missed me the first time and then started hitting me. That scared the shit out of me. Anakin fucked. He wasn't supposed to though. He wasn't supposed to. Oh, it's because he was a Sith? Okay. Is that why he had to kill all the kids? Because he wanted to fuck? Oh, wolf pelt. That's a good find. That's an important item in Dark and Dark. Have I killed all the guys I need to kill? Yes. It'd be amazing if we just lucked out and the door has opened for the exit already and we could just leave. We can complete our quests. It is funny. Anytime these new Dark and Darker wipes come out, I'm always like, yeah, new season, let's do a stream. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And then I forget that like the first part of Dark and Darker tends to be pretty slow and uneventful because you gotta polish off these beginner quests really quick. The few fights have been fun, even though they've been like completely hopeless. Maybe one day we'll kill someone. I'll go over to that next module over, see if we can't find anything fun in there. That's a gold water pot. I could take that. It's white, which is not that great, but it's money. That's like 20 gold pickup. Maybe 40. I don't know how much this is. Come tune into my stream, everybody. I'm going to beat up skeletons with a stick, and every skeleton will take 10 seconds to kill. It is the exciting gameplay of Dark and Darker. I love this game, but, like, I have to give it up where it's just, like, I can't lie and be like, this is fucking thrilling right now. This is, pretty slow going, but we got to get our wizard to level 20. Actually, not even level 20 anymore, because I think you don't need to be level 20 to go to High Roller. You just need 15 to get all your perks. There's our exit. Please, no one come in here. And that skeleton, please don't follow me. Some of my favorite stream series, you're just hanging out, I guess. But I like when the game is fun and cool. I was thinking about maybe playing 2 games today, but I don't know. I don't think I downloaded the other one. There's something called Dench Attack. There's like a crazy game about trains. You play hardcore classic WoW, I hunger for tense boredom. Yeah, that is a good way to put it. It is tense boredom. You're just kind of hanging out, doing whatever, and then suddenly it becomes really fucking scary. Did this guy kill someone? Oh, they did. With a fucking dagger, they're doing a melt build and fucking... Literally, this guy's been playing all day. They're already level 31. Not that matters beyond 15, but, yeah, this guy doesn't fuck around. What's he run? He's using Arcane Infusion. Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay, that probably is really strong on the dagger. I didn't even think of that. You probably can just run up on people and fucking bust them up with that. What's your action speed looking like, bro? 1.9? Pretty big for a wizard. For a squired gear wizard. That's the best we're hoping for. All right, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. You want to see that javelina again? It's the wrong scene. This technically isn't supposed to be the one you use for, like, this is something everybody has. Everyone's got access to these Wayne Radio TV screens. And when they use them, they're not supposed to do this one. They're supposed to click the other one. Because this one says broadcast and bound, like the stream hasn't started yet. But the other one says don't go anywhere. Because it's for breaks. But I'm acting up, and I'm using the one that I'm not supposed to. Wayne is currently at the grill. Yeah. Yeah, I cooked up a mean steak real quick. Bro, the fucking... I am just staving off that fatigue I was talking about earlier on the stream. I'm like, first get up, I got that ice cold water, I took a sip, and I was like, yeah, I'm energized. And then this game, the fucking... Oh, as much as I want to be like, I love Dark and Darker. I love it. I want everybody else to play it. I can't lie that I am getting put to sleep by fucking low-level wizard gameplay is just so fucking monotonous. Oh. Oh. I need to do something. Someone has an item that they want. Oh, cool. Getting that the first run possible. All right, we have more quests now, which is great. We can do this one instantly, which I love. I love that. I don't have an iron ore from you. That one is annoying. We have to mine that shit. You want 1 common armor? I don't have that. Wait, that's like looted. You ain't seeing looted common armor. Maybe if I play PvE. But then I'm really falling asleep. Then I'm like actually gonna go to bed on stream if I play PvE mode right now. That's like not what we want to do. Did I even get another perk slot? No, I'm not even level 10. Come on, I extracted. I lived. I survived. Cool gloves. Oh, I want to equip, got an emote. Where is it? There's like this thing. I gotta say, the animation there, I like how you can see the force of the snap before he does it. He's like, he's really putting it in. I like that.
Stop.
I didn't know they spoke when he did that one.
Stop.
Oh my god, can I... if I can do that in the game, canceling it, that's fucking awesome. And he's breathing. Shut the fuck up, bro. Be quiet. Collector, please take... Yeah, I don't need a green Zweihander. I do need the blue sapphire. That's an important item. You be needing that shit. I got some lockpicks here. Don't really need those. I guess we can take them. But we are still not able to play the other maps. That's the other thing is like, if you do what I'm doing right now and you don't go down, you do level up pretty slow. So I think for this next run, we're gonna go down to hell and see if we can't make it down there, which will fucking suck as a low level wizard. But I'll bring lots of campfires and I'll be okay. We'll be hunky dory. It'll be okay. I do need these potions that I bought earlier. Wait, where's my shitty bandages? Didn't I dump some shitty bandages in here? I thought I did. Nope. We got hella potions. Gonna be a long journey. This old man's gotta wander down to hell to get some XP. I can't even wear my shoes. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit rough. Just a little bit. Like, I can do it so long as you don't have to fight a player. That will definitely rock my shit in. Oh, I already had 3 fucking campfires just sitting there. I'll put one back. Okay, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna get so much XP. Wait! I forgot my lockpicks. Fuck. That only really matters if you're... Usually I only care about lockpicks if I'm playing High Roller, because that's where they really matter, but going to hell, you know, we might have a chance to get something. something good, and I forgot. But maybe we can find them. On days like these, dungeons like you should be dark and darker. Yo, Jeff Gerson with the raid. Welcome, everybody. We're playing Dark and Darker. Wow, this is not going to give this game a... I feel like sometimes Jeff has a habit. I mean, maybe it's just because like it's the days that I'm streaming earlier that I'm streaming something where I'm like, oh shit, extra eyes, just what we need. We're playing Dark and Darker, which is an extraction game about being in the dungeon. It's the new season has launched today, which means new content. Playing as the wizard who has all new skills and abilities, who also coincidentally has maybe the most boring low-level gameplay you can imagine. Maybe something exciting will happen, but you're gonna be seeing me hit skeletons with sticks a lot of times because we don't do very much damage. I should have switched to Ignite. I should have switched to Ignite if I'm gonna go all the way down to hell and have to do all this fucking PvE. Oh no. Yeah, our current mission is to go to hell at the bottom of the bottom of the bloody castle. The dark bloody castle. Yeah, I'm just gonna disclaimer that what you're about to see might be boring as shit. But this game is awesome. Maybe something cool will happen, I don't know. Are you kidding me? Why am I not able to duck that anymore? See what I was talking about? It's not the craziest thing we're doing right now, but at the start of the wipe, all your shit resets, so we have to level up. We gotta do our baby chores. We gotta hit our skeletons with sticks until they die. Oh, that's a nice little helmet. There's our lockpick. I fucking love that change, dude. Yo, newcomers, raiders, you know why you should play Dark and Darker? Because now you can find lockpicks on the skeleton corpse. It's fucking insane. It's such a good game. If that doesn't sell you on this game as someone who's never played it before, I don't know what would. This is a nice little module, so we might actually see somebody come in here and try to contest me, and we might get a fight. As much as I do just want to get my XP and go to hell, I'm not going to say no to a battle if somebody runs up on me. I will die. I will be dead, but it'll be worth it. We want the thrill. You slipped into Angry Pumpkin cadence? Really? I did? I didn't hear it. I kind of wish I did hear it, because that's awesome. I am the Angry Pumpkin. What did I even say that sounded like that? They're playing at their residence! The head is soaring! The architect and the builder. What does that mean? Hold on.
I am the Angry Pumpkin. The architect and the builder. They arrive calmly from their escalator with a sense of purpose. They are playing at their residence.
Did someone remove the head is soaring? Where'd it go?
Subscribe to me, please.
Oh.
The head is soaring.
There you go. Yo, Weird and Creepy. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. I like that name. Cool gloves. Nobody killed me while I clicked on my pumpkin buttons. Yeah, what that is like it's some like Spanish streamer playing Plants vs Zombies. And it's like an early like 11 Labs dub translation. And it was just really fucked up. And it was I don't think it was what he was saying. Did you just call me a dunce? Oh, Waynard Wizard Hours. I heard Wayner is a dunce. One, I'm not Wayner. That's not me. That's just the emote prefix. People do say that to me sometimes, but it's not my name. If you said that to me in public, I would not respond to you. I would ignore the fuck out of you. That's what they call multitasking. You kill the skull and the spider pot in the same cast of the magic missile. Ooh, and you kill the spider and 2 skulls and 1 more magic missile. Now there's the thrilling gameplay that I said you wouldn't get. It happened. It fucking happened. And everyone is cheering. The head is soaring. Give me that blue bangle. Give me that blue bangle. I broke your pot. Just... You will never come back. I wonder who took the time to mummify a spider. I've never really thought about that. Like I've definitely thought it was like odd that they're mummy spiders, but like why did they do that? 50 silver coins. It sucks that I actually do need those because there's a quest you get every season no matter what that wants those. Man, how the fuck do I even make space for this sword? I want this for my warlock, but okay, so ooh, purple frock. My lucky fucking day. I'll drop a bandage. I want blue chalice. Oh, and I gotta get all these fucking shit things. Ah, fuck a skull. Ah, fuck a skull. Sounds like some sort of like exclamation, like somebody that doesn't know how to be cool, trying really hard to like be a badass would say. Oh, fuck a skull. That's how, maybe I'll start saying that. That's cracking me up a little bit. I'll drop a green thing for a blue thing. +2 strength. I'm happy. These shoes are nice. These are not... The +1 knowledge is like, we're not getting the stats we need, but we're getting the stat that we had, and then a little bit more. We're a little bit tankier. Demon damage reduction, best stat in the game. Very important. No, it's not. If you're new, don't listen to me. Is Wizard really strong? Weestar just killed his Wizard really strong with a spear. I think we have our answer, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. There's like, there's another thing I fucking hate about Wizard in this game that makes me sad, is like, Wizard doesn't get to fight bosses. I love bosses in this game, but like, by far, Wizard just can't do it solo. Like, they can, but it's just really fucking slow, and there's no reason you ever, like, would pick Wizard with the intent to kill bosses. Which makes me sad. You normally, if you want to be a Wizard and you want to fight bosses, you have to do it with a team. Literally every other class in the game has, like, a decent means of fighting bosses, but, like, you have limited spell slots, so you're not gonna be, like, blowing your spell slots on, boss fights. And even then, the bosses don't take that much damage from your spells. Come on, come on. And then, they're not good with melee. Like, the melee does not do very much damage. Like, maybe, like, a very particular build could do it, but, like, a Squire Wizard, like, can't. They don't get to fight bosses. Alright, so I'm keeping the rest of the treasures. We want those for AP, for our XP. More treasures, more good stuff. Or actually, I'll send back some of this stuff. Why not? It's only 2 items. Think the Wizard is suffering enough already? Well, actually, here's the thing. The funny thing is, like, I have all these woes, and I'm lamenting about the Wizard right now. But Wizard historically is one of the strongest classes in the game, outside of solos. This is the one environment where they're not that strong. But even then, a good Wizard in solos can fuck you up. It's just there's a lot of things that can fuck them up. But I wish I could kill bosses. I wish they gave me, like, some ability. Maybe that arcane infusion. Maybe you could do something with that for bosses now. Alright, so this is our first match of the day where we're going beyond the crypts. Or beyond the ruins and into the crypts. Legendary Grand Brig is not really anything. Kind of a bad item and bad rolls, but it's legendary, and that might give me more XP for picking it up. I don't know. Maybe. I'm never 100% sure how the XP stuff works because getting XP doesn't matter after the first, like, 2 hours of playing. Do you have any, like, cantrips? No, Wizard doesn't get that. Oh, okay, there we go. That's going to speed up our time down here. All right, Wizard gameplay just got a little bit more awesome. Let's go. We just got a little bit more awesome. What does that say? Does game mode have the approaching fog? No, they got rid of that. That's not in the game anymore. That's only in the Squire Royale game mode, which, as the name implies, is intended to be a bit more like a battle royale. So that one has the circle. The fog is no longer in the normal or the high roller mode, which is great. The season where they insisted on the fog being there was like one where I played the least. I hate that mechanic. But despite that, I do still really like the Squire Royale mode that has it, just because it's a good mode. It, like, forcing everybody to start with common items only, and then also amping up the loot, but making, like, there's just tons of fights. There's so many teams, and it's just chaos. But you get really good shit if you get to live. That was a great addition to the game. What the fuck? Oh, that zombie's eating that other zombie. I always forget they can do that. I had no idea what I was seeing. Stop it. Yeah, fighting with the crystal sword. Honestly, the crystal sword is not that much faster, but it's like just faster enough. And also the animations in general are like way more satisfying to me. We gotta go in the wheel. Ugh. This is where the people are. I always liked how the Crystal Sword works. I wonder if Bonk Wizard with Sword could work with the new perk. Crystal Sword Ignite Wizard has always been, like, okay. Bonk was the one you went through just because it benefited from the Staff Mastery perk, but I bet with Arcane Infusion you could probably get some solid value. Is this locked? Yes. I have to kill this. It two-tapping the Archer, though. I like that. That's nice. Normal map-wide death timer works better. Yeah, I much prefer encouraging, like, it's way more fun to have the time to explore. I like that a lot more. Drop green shit. Any other green crap? Grave Essence, but we need that. What should I do? I kind of just want to get to red, so I guess we'll go through the maze. If my inventory wasn't just full of crap, I would hit. There's like a treasure pile in the center of this maze, and it's like it's usually safe to hit because a lot of people just sort of ignore the maze. But if someone does come and push you in there, it's pretty fucking scary because you are just in the center of a one-way maze. This door's open. Oh, that guy heard me, but he's busy looting a dude he killed. So I probably can get away with this. Bitch. Where the dungeon people at? 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 I don't even need that. We made it. We're going to hell. We're going to hell. I got plenty of campfires. We'll restore my magic missiles back up from 1. We'll cast them on the demons. We're probably going to clear like 1 to 2 rooms. Oh, that's a new picture. Yay, new paintings. Man, those guys look fucked up. That doesn't even look like playable characters in the game. The models don't look like that. They're like cleaner and more normal than them. No one's answered my query. But that's a query that just calls for more queries. You're never going to get an answer. You're just going to get a call and repeat. Yeah, let's do this immediately. Immediately. Hell has been upgraded. It received an upgrade last season. I think I only did 1 stream of this game, like when the wipe first started last season. So you may or may not have seen that, but Basically, it's just really red now. I like how it looks. It has like an old school RPG feel to it, and then they added a demon boss in the middle who I have never. I fought one time and just kind of ran at him, dodged a few attacks, and then died. He's been in the game for a minute. This there is a new boss with this wipe too. There's a giant fire dragon in the Goblin Cave, Fire Deep, which we will go look at once I unlock it, but I haven't yet. After this run, I'll probably unlock it. If I had to guess, I think I'd unlock it. I want to hit the Crystal Sword Fairy. I want to see what that feels like. Hell has been... Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, cool. Ah, my phone just fell out of my pocket. Y'all have any pairs of pants or shorts where, like, the pockets are, like, small enough and angled in such a way that, like, when you sit down, shit just falls out? I feel like I have so many bottom pieces. I don't know why I would say it like that. Pants. I'm like video game minded right now. So many pieces of armor with small pockets. It's mostly shorts that it happens to me for. They got less room for pockets in there, I guess. There's a devilish dog. A devilish dog from hell. Ow. Do they take... I wonder if these guys take, like, decent damage from Arcane or something? Because he went down kind of fast. My purple sword is just too strong. There's that guy. I hate that this dude has the little imp with him. If I was a normal class that could handle taking some melee hits, I wouldn't be that afraid, but, like, dealing with the imp while I gotta beat this fucking guy over the head. Maybe if we open up by, killing the imp. Maybe that'll be. I feel like Is that a player? No, that's like some demon bullshit. Bro, did none of those hit? Okay, whatever. We're gonna go for it. This is a bit scary. Oh, what the fuck? No. Oh, wow. Going for the block nearly got my ass killed there. Ow. This is a fucking nightmare, too. Why? Oh, God. Oh! Close the door, close the door, close the door! Okay. We'll try that again in a second. That enemy was new as of last season too, so I'm only a little bit experienced with what they do. Especially not the nightmare. I think the nightmare just has some follow-up attacks, but yeah, as you can see there, I dodged a couple, but not all of them. Can you not open doors? And no enemy in this game can open doors. Doors are an absolute, which is kind of like a negative about the game. It's not something that really bothers you when you're new, but like eventually a lot of the PvP is settled. Like doors are just so impactful in a way that's like not really fun. Oh god, see, they can't open doors, but they can sit in front of the door and fuck. Okay, I guess I am not allowed to go back in there. Oh, that's so stupid. I like literally can't open that door. I swear. No, I think walking away, he backed up. Let's do this. Part 2. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We're closing the door again. Okay, I think I'm giving up my hopes and dreams forever because I don't know the moveset enough, and it's gonna take a million years to kill him as the wizard. But also that's pussy shit, and I kind of want to go back for it. I still have potions. This also is the room with escape portals, so clearing him will be good. I got a couple headshots in there. We could maybe change to a strategy of just trying to run away and hit him with magic missiles. No! I hate you! Stop! That's... Oh, I can't tell whether or not he's still there. And I thought last time walking away was, like, good enough, gave him enough reason to just back up to his normal spot. But he just didn't this time, I guess. Fuck. Bro. I swear. He's muffled through the door, so I couldn't hear that he was doing it. Oh, yeah! We got him! It only took fucking 3 resets. It's terrible. We got his misshapen blade shard. He actually had some cool shit. I can't afford to lose my 1 knowledge. This gives me strength. Oh, you know what? That's gonna make us kill things a little bit faster. So I fuck with that. Here's a little... Ooh. Fuck these bugs. There's one more mini-boss in here I want to kill, both for the XP and also seeing the fucking demon that I killed just scared me. I thought someone was there. How is it not dead from a single headshot after all those fucking magic missiles I threw at it? Bro, the fucking demon legion, the whole army is here. Why is it? I don't understand. Are you immune to arcane? There we go. Let me go. I'm just here to kill your boss, get whatever chest he has, and then I'm gonna leave. I won't attack any other part of hell. I definitely won't fight the Overseer. Now this guy, compared to that other demon, I've been killing him for years. I know everything. Oh, man, I don't like those berry changes. I hope they undo these. It's just a bit too sensitive. If the damage really, like... What they said is, like, they made the parries harder to hit and slower on certain weapons, but on the swords, if you do get in the parry zone, it's supposed to do a lot more damage. So, like, if it actually is worth it for how hard it is, maybe it'll be cool, but right now, to be fair, I'm only playing Wizard, so, like, I haven't been hitting very hard with the parries, but... Something cool? Oh, a centaur tail is actually dope. I'd love to see that. I'm gonna get his 2 big chests, and then we're fucking out of here. Oh, that was legendary. Purple longsword, kind of cool. I do want to legendary heavy gambeson. It's not really good on the rolls though. Okay, there's one more mini boss we could kill. Honestly, I might just do it. I haven't killed a lot of them, but I just had to listen for player things. There is a dog from... There's the dog from Hades in here. What? Are you stuck? Oh, fuck yeah. I got him stuck. I didn't even know you could do that. Right now, he's gonna attack me when I come up and stab him. Oh, or not. He's stupid. Oh, there he goes. Oh, but he didn't break the door. Okay, now we... Alright, we do have to actually fight him a little bit. Would have been a little bit harder if I didn't get all that free damage on him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. These are both good. What do I drop though? Now we actually leave. 3 hell mini bosses down, a bunch of loot, coming all the way down and surviving. That should give me like a fuck ton of XP. I'm hoping. Thank God I didn't run into this guy. Yep. Okay, cool. We've unlocked the other levels. We got 650. Now, what's my actual level? I'm at least got... Oh, almost 15. We get 1 more perk slot, which is nice. We're almost able to play the game for real, but not quite. Now, what to do? I have Ice Mastery. That was the shit we were talking about earlier with how good that's going to be with that one thing. Oh, I didn't even realize we got enough knowledge gear that we could have used Meteor Strike. I still haven't tested that. Centaur Tail is an awesome find. That crafts some of my favorite items in the game. There's like a really good pair of gloves I love for Warlock on there. We got cool pants. We got cool frock. We got 2 cool frock. That's actually great. I'm very happy about cool frock. Purple coif is very nice. Blue Frost Amulet, good for other characters, but cool to have. Legendary Trunk Hose. Purple Crystal Sword. Sad we can't take that into our next zone, but will be cool for later. Got the Purple Longsword. Purple Lightfoot Boots. Purple Great Helm. Honestly, yeah, that was like... I'm happy with what we got there. It was not bad. Not bad at all. We got all the shit that I put on the Expressman. I don't even remember what that was. Wait, no. I don't want to buy back the crap that I already sold to you. I'm trying to get money, not give it to it. Give you to it. Give it to you. Give to you. Deselect all. Getting all the gear first. So we can organize that. Treasure comes later. I'll grab these quest items too. Turn those in. Fuck, we didn't get a red apple. This movie's pacing sucks. I mean, I never said it was a good movie. It's just my favorite. Sorry. I like to watch it. Honestly, lots of decent little pieces for other characters, but not so much for the wizard. Just a couple decent wizard items. This one I like for a wizard piece that gives strength is fun. I'm just gonna sell that crap. That's just some shitty crap for money. It doesn't exist for any other reason. Wait, nope. I put the wrong one in. This one goes to the collector for 120G. Thank you so much. Oh, we can't wear those either. Okay, now this run, chat, we're going to go to the Goblin Caves, and we're going to go see the new map. And maybe throw ourselves at the boss, depending on how much shit we have. I don't even think I have any quests that want me to go there yet. Because they don't give you the Goblin quest day 1. Yeah, literally none of these can be progressed. Oh, no, we could get an iron ore there. That's a humble goal. I think I will mine the humble iron ore. Oh, you actually can. Okay, thank God that they fucking did this. They, like, for the longest time, the Goblins quests took, like, way too long to unlock, and they seem to have remedied that. When do I get to start serving this guy? I need to complete paper and ink, which is... I have that one. Yeah, it's this one. Explore Great Hall Sea. Sorry, I want to go to the Fire Deep and see a fucking dragon. I don't have time for your fucking menial labor. I need to go look at a dragon and die. I'm not accomplishing more than that. I'm not a great enough warrior to fell it. I wonder if anyone's killed it yet. Probably. I don't know. PvE lobbies. You know, I might hop into PvE and specifically go to the map where the new boss is, because I do think that's probably a pretty fun environment where no one can kill each other and everybody is just charging the boss. I've seen videos of, like, the day 1 boss last season, that environment, and it looked pretty funny. So that might be worth a try. Let's see. Yeah, I got my ice spells, my ice mastery. I'm ready. Alright, yeah, let's go see that dragon. Let's go to the Goblin Caves. Woo! I wonder how much better it even is at gray quality. Gray Crystal Sword sucks so much shit. Wait, we can wear green items. Do I have
Sneezes
green?
loudly in the theater.
Cooldown reduction literally doesn't do anything. That's bad. We don't want that. I don't have any green items that would be worth bringing. That's so sad. Let's just go. Wait, I need a pickaxe to mine the humble iron ore. There we go. RuneScape boss massing? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Thank you, Space Rig Cowboy, for the sub. Thank you, Buttered Knives, Mr. Kung Fu Grip. Thank you, thank you. I love the goblin caves. I love that kind of enthusiasm. Oh, who has that goblin emote? That fucking gnome bee goblin. I know that video that's from, where there's like the goblins do a little dance and then it zooms in on their face and it was a little bit scary. That's like an oldie YouTube video at this point. Yeah, it's just called Goblin Dance. Yeah, that's a classic. That's a Vinny emote. I mean, whoever had that had the prefix gnome bee. So I don't think that's Vinny's username, but you can get a custom one. I know. You can tell Twitch I want my emote prefix to be that. Which I have integrity. I never did that. Wayner was not my choice. That was what I was assigned, but I've always kept it because like that's pretty, pretty succinct, pretty memorable. Gnome bitten. I feel like I've heard that name before. I mean, I literally just did when I looked at the emote there a second ago, but that's not what I need. Alright, Goblin Caves. I didn't bring that lockpick that I had, so I can't get that guaranteed gold chest, which would have been fun, but oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do other than fucking go to the place. Get some XP. See, like I'm living that sad life of a wizard I was talking about earlier, where like I'm in the Goblin Caves, and what better thing to do in the Goblin Caves than go kill a boss? I can't. I just can't do it. It would take 1,000,000 years. We're gonna go get that iron ore I was talking about, though. We'll get some iron ore. We'll open some chests. WRTV would also work good as a prefix. Yeah, but it's not as memorable. Word like Wayner is like, even though I don't like being called that, it works well as a prefix. Bro, how many? I fucking hate Wizard's life. I hate my shitty Wizard life. I can't even kill a bug in 3 hits. Okay. Okay, that isn't giving me knowledge, so I can't wear it, but it's blue. Didn't know you didn't like being called that. I mean, like, I'm not gonna, like, get mad when people do it, but I don't think it sounds like I don't think it sounds like a good name. It sounds like what the fuck? There's a legendary thing in a normal goblin cave sitting around here? Okay. I won't say no. Does it have anything good, though? No, that is extremely shitty rolls. Funny that can just spawn there. I feel like I'm seeing more armor just, like, laying on the floor. Sounds a bit derogatory. Not even that. I just think it sounds, like, lame. like, I'm fine with it as the emote prefix. And if people call me that, I understand why. So I'm not gonna get mad at them for that. But just like I would never be like, hey everybody. If anything, I say it's lame, but the one thing I've ever considered using it for is that's like what we call fans. That they're Wayners, right? But I did just say it sounds lame as fuck. But you people have chosen belly bouncers. That wasn't my decision. See. By Wayne Radio TV, you have all the executive function you want. You have all the freedom. You can act on any will you wish. You want to be belly bouncers? That is your fucking right, I guess. I can't stop you. Even though I totally fucking could if one day I decide that my tyrant's word is actually needs to be changed because I am a tyrant and I will fucking do anything I want at any moment. That's good. Let's just put those here. I'm curious about that dagger arcane infusion build. Why is there no iron in here? There it is. Fuck the shoes. Fuck the shoes. I need iron. Yo, Stone Cold Steve Austin killed Tendy Sack with a felling axe. That's crazy that guy has that name. When did we decide belly bounce? A couple years ago. That was at most 2 years ago, but probably a year ago. Oh, that's why I know Gnome Bit, and it's because I've seen them in chat. They're right there. The humble iron ore, and we got it. We got it. Now we just need to go to that red door. Ah! They're here to show me why they've been mummified. That's the one nice thing about this big stick, is that I can break the pot in one hit. That is nice to have happen. We need to go under here. What the fuck? He didn't die? We're making the CS hostage pain sound. What? I'm not even familiar with that. Just by being like a source boy to the end, I don't know what that sounds like off the top of my head. I hope I don't die doing this. The mummy spiders actually protected me from the scarier bug. They just they stood there and bit my feet and let me walk into the door. Yay! Now we're gonna go see the new shit, new content. Let's wake up. We've secured my humble iron ore. Wow, I really only got 2. I don't know how I counted 3. That's some dementia shit. I don't know how I managed that. Oh, I hope I don't have early onset dementia. I feel like I totally could. I feel like I'm totally a ripe candidate for that. It's not good. Some species of spiders just do that. We opened a coral mouth base in the house and lived, and the spiders were all wrapped up like mummies. I mean, I that sounds like a joke, but also I could see. Nice, yeah. This area is a fully fleshed out 5x5 zone now, and I wonder. There are 2 bosses now, but I don't know. That looks like that could maybe be the boss room. Interesting, not having it be in the center. I wonder. But that sounds like that also could be like an actual biology thing. Like I could see like a species of spiders wraps themselves in their webs for some reason. Oh fuck, he thinks I'm stealing his stone. Oh, this guy. Oh! Alright, get them time to taste magic. There we go. He couldn't hack it against me. Wait, 5 add memcap? 5 add memcap? Hold up. Can I cast it now? Nope, not quite. This area, this mod I'm in right now is not new. I do remember this one. I didn't come down to this area a whole lot because there wasn't that much to do. There was the boss, but I didn't fight the boss a ton. Mira honestly ended up fighting the boss more than me. But they kept making that boss harder and harder. Way trickier to get consistent. So I didn't do it a whole lot. Thank you, Video Spectre. I also just didn't play the last season a ton. Not as much as I could have. But now that the area's been expanded, there's maybe more reason to come down here. So, like, I remember zones when I've been in them, but looking at the map, I can't really identify what it looks new or doesn't to me. I'm gonna kill this turtle. I do love this zone for the fact that both the animals in it make me feel like they feel like Maple Story enemies. Yes, yes, purple this. Fuck, still can't do meteors. A blocked chest. Good thing I got exactly what those require. Ooh, big one. And I don't like anything in it. Oh, that's... God damn it. Where is this going? Is this a new place? I don't know. A dwarf mauler killed some guy. Yeah, I was gonna, like, go run at the new boss and we could take a look at that, but I don't know where it is. So I have to see if we just find a giant dragon. Lantern shield? Oh, you're sad I didn't pick it up. Yeah, I don't really use those that often. I'm not playing the classes that use them much. It also got nerfed a little bit. But I wonder how it's hanging in there after, This is a stupid place for a stockade, or maybe it's a good one, but it's like it's funny. It's a funny idea to me that you'd capture somebody and put them in these, and you just make them look at the wall. I feel like you usually put those in like a place everybody could see, for shame purposes. It's shame corner. Yeah, but I mean they just normally you just have a dunce cap for that. You put not a whole stockade. I can't wear the gesture zip clothes. This is also not a new module. Where's the new stuff? I don't know. I think this one looks new. This might be where the new boss is, because that looks like the way the maps read is like the darker areas are like sub level, and then the brighter ones are the first floor or second floor or whatever. And this one looks like it just has a big second floor with nothing in it. That looks like a place where you'd fight a boss. A player is coming. Oh, fuck. Oh, I became a pig! I became a pig. Oh, I'm fucking dead. I don't even get to see my dream. Oh, wait, this is what I was talking about. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, dude, he can't even get up here. This is literally... I'm 100% safe. He can't kill me here. I'm so confident in that, I'm gonna sit at a campfire. You can't do it! I get a full reset, bitch! This is wizard season! Whoa, wait! A flying bird? Oh, now I'm dead. Oh, the dwarf shot me! I wonder, a flying bird, the reason I commented on it flying is because I was like, it felt like I could maybe fly, which is crazy if that's just a chance you could give them flight.
And put in the shame corner stocks with my ass facing the hallways, all the dwarves laughing at me ass as they walked past every day.
Yeah. I botched that. I barely played this game last season. My fucking PvP ability is completely just gone. I don't got it no more. Once upon a time, I was okay at this game, but now I am but a fucking pig in the dungeon. It was awesome to become a pig for a moment. That felt great. I got to quote that awesome video that I haven't thought about in a minute. Y'all know that one? We are a strong boy pig brother, or whatever. Why are you bad? I literally just told you. Literally just told you. Like, that's a stupid question. And I almost want to time you out. Because you aren't listening! In fact, if I took you at face value and didn't obviously know you're just typing bullshit in chat, if I actually read that and was like, took that as you genuinely asking me that question, I would, and fail to consider the fact that you would have had to hear me say all of that to ask that question. I mean, I guess you could have just seen me die and then been like, oh, why are you bad? So maybe not. It's all possible. Everything is. But that death, that beautiful death, we now are level 15. We can play the game. Sort of. our next objective, what we should focus on. Well, I do want to... I'm going to go back to that place again because I want to see the dragon. But I need to complete... okay, no. I'm going to go back to the ruins one time and kill a skeleton. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. But we get our final perk.
Subscribe to me,
Which
please
is...
subscribe to me.
Loki want to take glass cannon. That'd be pretty fun.
31 moths. Yay.
Yay. Thank you. I do like the idea of focused mind. I like lingering magic just for the idea of flying around. That could be fun. If we took that, though, I would need to take other buffs. I need to change my builds out a little bit. They said this workshop system is something that they added a little while ago that I think in theory is amazing, but sucks generally because of how hard it is to upgrade them. They said that they've lessened the requirements this season to make it a little bit less stupid, and it used to take 15 of each of these, which fucking sucked. Now it only takes 10 of each, which still kind of sucks, but you could do that in 2 runs, which that is considerably better. But what these are for, I didn't even explain it, is like you can turn items you don't want into scrap that can be reforged into random items, which is a shitty feature that is stupid. They really should just let you make what you want, or at least select, like, I want like a hat, I want a shirt, or whatever, like a type of weapon, but it's just completely random. So it's really, that's literally pointless. But the better part of it is that you can rebuild the items, or enhance them to like increase their rarity. Rebuilding does their rerolls. It'll wipe their random modifiers and give them new ones. So in theory, it's a cool feature, but it's kind of stupid. Okay. I want to take a new perk, because what's the point of playing all this new stuff and I'm not touching the new perks? I really am tempted by glass cannon. I feel like 10 health, when I'm this squishy, 10 health is not making much difference. But 20 magical power, that's tasty. 20 whole magical power. But if we're doing that, at that point, I'm going to also get Mana Surge. And then I have 36%, which, like, for Squire Kit, that's a pretty big number. They've just nerfed the base damage of some of the spells, though, so the scaling might... We're like a normal wizard now, pre-nerf, as opposed to what we were before. The damage is all, like, it's okay.
Please subscribe to me.
It's not that bad. Now, if we ever got the knowledge good enough to use
added
this...
Wizard 2 to this game.
Oh, boy. Oh, baby. This is Wizard 2. Kinda. A little bit. Wait, I need my stupid campfires. I can't get anything done without a campfire. We'll take 2, because this is probably just like a suicide mission of me diving into the dragon if we do see him. I just want to see it. I want to see what it does. But thank you, Kisnivers. Glass cannon build, yeah. I'm straight up not living. I don't... My only juking ability right now is flight, which, unless I kill them once I'm in the air, just delays my death a little bit. It does not make me survive. The survival ability is invisibility, which I don't have right now. So I think this build is totally fine. I kind of like that for my plate luck. Where's their pot? It's over there. Nice. That was pretty fast. Magic Missile does do good damage to these guys, but even then, I like that. I liked the sound. I liked the look of that. With my glass cannon build. Thought you were wearing a boxing glove? Yeah, the rawhides are pretty chunky. I like them. Got lots of purple boots. Lots of purple boots, some yummy flowers. We're gonna get some plants off the cave floor. Scavenging. What's up? What is up, Ski-Wanays? Not much. We up in the goblin caves waiting for the door to the next area to open. Sacrificing 1 knowledge? Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it. Yeah, once this door... I'm not going to go too far just because, like, the door's right here. It usually doesn't take that long to open, and I want to see that fucking dragon. Oh, fuck, a bat. It's giving me hella lockpicks if we go downstairs. Because there is a chance we do just go down there and it's normal style and we don't really get any... I don't know where the dragon is. We gotta fucking find him. So we might not find him in time and we just have to get a million gold and then leave. I don't think I've ever walked down this hallway in my life. And doing so is not a very elucidating experience because that is the... Like, there's so many little spots on this game where you just walk down a hallway and, like, there's just, like, one of these. And it's, like, pointless. Those little baby chests. Like, I'll open them at this phase of the game where I'll take anything I can get, but, like, you ain't getting much. So it's not a very exciting hallway. Oh, looky, look, the door's open. Just like I knew would happen because I'm a fucking genius. Have you seen the new... I'm not even reading that message. Who directed this? Christopher... Baby G? Yeah, I was Baby G.
Who directed this? Christopher Nolan? Baby G?
I think Christopher Newman was the director. But I understand your confusion. I wouldn't have expected him to make movies either. Oh, wait, I have one bangle. Take it, take it. Scorpy loves... This is Scorpy's favorite item in the game, second to Warden Trousers, which isn't in the game. He played Dark and Darker twice, and his first time he picked one of these up, it was gray, and he stored it, and he kept asking me what he could do with it. When it's like literally an item worth 2 gold. Yeah, fuck, I'm so tired. I may have to wrap this up sooner than I planned. I was planning to, you know, go for a while, but I'm like, I'm falling asleep. I'm for this fucking sleepy ass wizard. You can use it to have the collector say, ooh, I'm surprised you survived your journey. I think you can just click on him to get that message, though. I think he'll say that anytime. Although, does he not? If you're just, like, in the menus, you click on him a second time? I can't use your stream as a way to procrastinate if you end it. Hey, do what you gotta do. Do your shit. Not, I say that like I'm not procrastinating like 5 things right now. No, not at all. I'm a fucking beacon of production and productivity. I'm doing everything all fucking immediately every time I gotta do it. Alright, where are we? This area. I like the look of this zone. I wanna go. Ah! God, I'm fucking weak. I'm so weak! Oh, that's a good reward from that. Hey, did they buff mimic drops? Is that a buff mimic drop table? That'd be something. That's something they've sorely needed to do for a minute. Mimics have always just given you total garbage. Oh shit. Yeah, eat these. Eat up. Eat your purple cereal, bitch. Blue great helm, kinda nice. I got a purple pickaxe. I don't need that shit. Careful, Arisen. Wow, I haven't thought about fucking Dragon's Dogma in a minute. Blue magic staff. All right, that's big. That's big. That's only we're doing. Actually, does the physical damage even increase? Yes, it does. Okay, we are slapping things a little bit harder, but more importantly, that is a major juice up for our magic missile damage. And all damage in general, but usually in PvP you don't want to be using your staff. It's slow as fuck. You never stood a chance. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I thought that was another wizard. That scared the shit out of me. I forgot that was an enemy you could... Ooh, wow, it's being nice to me right now. It's making me strong all around. I need to sit down for a minute to get my magic missiles back. Imagine if the mimic could beatbox. Oh, I don't even want to think of a world. I'm too terrified to imagine. Yeah, I'm a motherfucking mimic. Is that what that video was? It was a beatboxing thing? I thought it was like just a rap song. The Mimic sings a song. My name is Tommy. I'm walking into the road. I don't remember that. It's been so long since I've seen that video. You know what I'm doing. You know the reference. Offloading the work of knowing things to you. I'll just vaguely allude to a concept that I barely understand, but all of you do, and then, you know, I might as well have memorized the entire thing. Get the fuck off the ceiling. Right. I should... Ooh, it dropped its tail. A blazing tail. I don't know if that is for anything at all. Oh, this is new. Oh my god, it's a fucking Mario Party Fall Guys in here. Whoa, that's new. I've not... The fucking fire beast. He looks cool. He's got too much health. Oh, bro. Wow, it's just giving me everything I want right now. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm not getting any extra mem cap, though. It's just a flat 3. Okay. So these exist. Not sure why I would want to walk on these. It's fun. I just feel like there's not a whole... Ah! Ah! Like, I could navigate the room, but I would have assumed that, like, there'd be something I could do on them or go to with them that would give me the big treasure. But I didn't see any big treasure. I saw 1 iron ore. The map, like, usually you have a room like this, you've got, like, some secret or something nice. Okay, that's kind of... I'd like a bigger chest, but this is fine. Ooh, +3 knowledge. That's fucking... I'm finding a lot of stuff that's good for my other class. The way it's arranged makes me think they have a gimmick. Maybe. I could see, like... You mean, like, touching them in a certain order or something? That'd be interesting, but I don't think... I typically don't think they'd be doing that. Oh, okay, that's good. I like a lion head. Did that just die? Oh, no, they... Right. This thing is such a fucking video game ass enemy. As many video game enemies are, but that's just a fucking angry ball. You really can't get more... You could have that shit on the Atari. It's locked! Oh, I have... Well, I have a lot of lockpicks, actually. Legendary lantern shield. Alright, I kind of shat on that earlier, but I am tempted to take it if it's legendary. I mean, like, it's legendary. How can I not? It's a fight. There's a story behind this shield. Alright, we gotta... Let's advance to the further areas. I don't know if this is a new one. If this is a new one. Yeah. Yeah, this is new. It's got that bat in it. Oh, and there's an Ifrit down there. I'll fight him. I'll kill him. Or will I? Yeah, I will. This is a perfect angle to just blast him in the head a million times. I bet I can kill him before he touches. Wow, every single one of those. Damn, yeah, that's good. Killing mini bosses and 2 magic missiles with these perks. With the 36% magic boost I got. Ooh. Oh wow, he dropped good shoes. What did... Ah! I want him out of my life. I want to say these turtles are chill if you don't actually touch them. Yeah, he's chill. They'll only fight for their life. Ooh, +3 strength on that? Fuck, it's giving me a lot of stuff I want. These are legendary. +2 strength on legendary ruggeds is great. So we definitely want that. And then between these... I think I actually want the one that is less rare, because it's a +3 strength roll. It's very good. Anything else cool in these caves? Got a revive thing. There's a lizard there. Oh, what's this? Is it a secret? Not really. I guess this is like a vantage point you could use. Ow, I'm standing on something hot. It's burning me. What was that? 6 minutes left, no dragon in sight, but also haven't done a whole lot of exploring. These two, I want to say those two are new modules, whatever those are. Is that a return to the mummy halls? Did they put the mummy halls from the crypts here? I could see it. One weird change for this season is they removed a mini boss. There was an enemy called Dread Spine that was like a dude made out of thorns, and he was pretty cool. He didn't appear in a whole lot of zones, and I thought he was like a nice little nice little thing to add to the game. But they took him out. I don't know why he's gone. They took him out back and killed him. Gonna need this for a quest if I don't already need it. No, I don't have an armor request. That's weird. Wait. Oh! Does this only show me... Okay, thank God. They made the... I think they made the quest list show you quests... Only quests that you could potentially complete in the dungeon that you're actually in. That's really big. That's been sorely needed. His bone powder was more expensive than a troll pelt. So fucking true. Right there. That's how you know. As a real Dark and Darker viewer who just spat some facts at us, chat. Is this RuneScape? No. That... I had 2 cans here. That's the wrong one. That one is old. That's from last night. I guess I didn't finish it. Blah. The fucking, like, dusty water taste. 2 cans? Come on. Get real. Get fucking real. Okay, what we're gonna have to do, for my safety's sake, is we're gonna have to go here. Can't find the dragon with only 4 minutes remaining. But I can get all this awesome cobalt. And we got some good stuff. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't wanna die. Get a chance. Chat, what's your favorite flowery line out of all of them? I think we might have talked about this last time, but it's a worthy topic. San Francisco, San Francisco, definitely a great pick, and is one I liked and thought about a lot. I think for whatever reason, the one that pops into my head the most is him just going, smile again. I don't know. I really liked all the ones that were giving, like, that really went in on, like, the JRPG or anime dub type voice line.
I'm falling.
Bro, I'm just here for your elevator, and I'm a lot of magic missiles. You probably have a lot of health. Oh, there we go. Oh, but now this guy's gonna shoot me. When does the elevator come? Probably soon. There it is. Oh, fuck, you can't dodge at that range as I expected. Oh, God, please don't shoot me. Oh my God! Oh, that was fucked up. Holy shit, that was almost so bad. Go up. Go up. I hope it won't, like, not let me up into the exit for being on top of it like this. They had to have accounted for this, right? It's not like you have to be on the elevator to exit. It's... Okay, thank God. I got scared for a second when I saw that. When I saw whatever was at the top there. Alright, that... Getting shot in the head there, I had 1 HP. I am so lucky that we did not just get killed by that. I was fully ready to accept my death there. But it wasn't my time to die, it turns out. The dwarves would not get my ass on this day. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's the other one. That's the other one that stuck with me. Yeah, all the Japanese lines are good too. It's cool. In this house, we respect Flowery. The fact that the fact that there were like as many people as there were that like actually hated his ass beyond like just like, oh, he's mean to Ralsei. It's like, come on, what are you doing? You don't have taste. If you're not fucking with Flowery, I'm not fucking with you. He had everything you could want. He was funny. He was impactful to the story. He was a great story device and an awesome character.
I love Flowery and I love
instrumental to very cool character development. He had hype aura moment, and he had maximum stats. Like how better could you get than that? We're gonna make use of this feature to just get some extra gear storage, because usually in early wipe, whenever I get like a good item, I'll just toss it in here, and like I'll have like oh yeah, this is my good item storage. The legendary one is actually meant to stay there. These other ones are just kind of, I'm just putting them in there because I can.
I liked Flowery as a character, but hated Flowery because of how he treated Ralsei.
Ralsei was asking for it, frankly.
What a pathetic creature.
No, that's not how I actually feel about the character. If someone's about to get up in arms about how I feel about the cartoon. No, I mean even him being annoying to Ralsei, like I thought that was awesome. He was trolling him. He like I don't know. I liked him the entire time. I didn't give a fuck that Ralsei was getting trolled. He needs to fucking toughen up. And and Ralsei needed it. Ralsei needed that. He needed that development. It was important. Okay. Not a whole lot happened on this stream. I am getting so tired. I need to go take a fucking nap. I don't think I could go on another adventure. Wait, no, I'm gonna do one more. I just want to see that fucking dragon. I gotta see that fucking dragon. I need to see the dragon. I can't give up my hero's journey until I've seen a real dragon. How could I call myself a true adventurer? I think I will also, for fun, set myself up to use that. I want to try the spells we didn't get to use, which is just Meteor, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've used. Oh no, I haven't cast Sleep yet, but that's not really like a big deal. Oh, I need a little bit more for that. It's rough. I did cast this once, but it didn't really do anything. So maybe we can try and land that on something. I'll just cast it on some random PvE if I have to.
Subscribe to me, please. Please.
But I think that spell will be good. Thank you,
Nice.
Karen Draws. Nice. Nice. Flowery is stronger than Sora because nobody outspeeds the Flower. Exactly. Not even the Knight could run away. And the Knight only won because it cut some numbers up. Fucking stupid cheating ass bitch. Flowery doesn't cheat. Flowery's honest. We go north to Red Door. I got since I'm gonna take a nap after this stream, we could talk about sleep. Because I'm an old ass 29-year-old man, and that's all that matters is you gotta get good sleep. But one thing I've noticed lately is that going to, well, I thought I did. I think my theory was only half correct. My sleep's been getting a little bit worse lately because, like, even though I'm not going to bed super late, but like a little bit late, like, which is like pretty typical for me. I'm starting to wake up like as soon as light is coming into my room through the window, which is like happening to me like pretty much every morning lately. Probably partially why I am tired like this. But I bought a blackout blind thing. I got this thing up over my window that's meant to block the light, and it does work. It lets a little bit of light in still, which is like, I prefer it do that than be totally perfect. Because it does kind of, I don't love the feeling of being in like a cave when I'm not sleeping. But I still kind of woke up even when that little bit of light came in the room. Even so, and all it really did is like, I tried to keep sleeping. But when I came out of my cave in the morning, got like my eyes, I felt like they were fucking glued shut. The light never opened them. So I think realistically, I just have to start being a more normal adult and going to bed at better times, which is disappointing. But you know, a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do, like Tommy Pickles always said. So I got to be an adult. I can't believe how much damage that just did to me. But it doesn't matter. I'm only here for the dragon. Yeah, you could take this fucking crap, fucking whatever. Fucking who cares? Are the Deltarune spoilers done? Sure. Terrible at getting enough sleep is crucial to well-being. Well, the thing is like, I could get enough sleep, and like I feel like I've tuned my clock. I'm supposed to be able to go to bed at X time and wake up at Y, even if the sun come up for a bit. But it's just not listening to me. I think also the other thing that definitely would help is exercising more often, which is like that's a challenge for little old me. I'm a fucking lazy piece of shit. I think exercising definitely would help me be able to have like a longer, more full sleep, drain the body's energy. Shut up! Oh, I thought I could kill him before he hit the... Okay. Oh, it's randomized. I thought this was always going to be in the corner. All right, the dragon might be just up ahead, if my theory's correct, which it might not be. I want to see him. This module's cool. It's secret as fun. You go up to the top and there's like a hidden lever behind the anvil. Oh fuck! I think I gotta kill these. I think I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh god, I'm getting shot. Bro, back up. No real reason to look at the items, because if the dragon is in this next room, I am not leaving this place alive. Man, I wish Wizard could reasonably solo boss. It'd be so awesome. What Wizard can do really well is counter boss. Like, if you go attack people that are trying to kill the Wyvern boss, the Ice Wyvern, you can be so fucking annoying if you show up and you just pelt magic missiles at them. Because the magic missiles are like a tracking projectile. If you cast... If the ball appears when... I don't know if this actually is where the dragon's gonna be. What the fuck was that? Okay, no, maybe it is. How do I go up? Alright, well this is the first challenge. This is the dragon's test. We have to figure out how the fuck we get up to him. Was this not anything? Oh! Okay, oh, the dragon is in here. It's just fucking hogs, bro. It's just Maple Story in this room. Fuck. What's the point of anything? Why is there like a special... That feels like something. Maybe that's just indicating that lava drops there. I don't know. This spot feels special. But I think I'm imagining things. Well, fuck, if the dragon's not here, where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, I wanted to see what this room was. Up ahead. But we gotta get back down in the hole. What? Oh, someone's here. Fuck. Okay. That's where they came from. The dragon's probably not in there. Okay, what other room could be a boss arena? I know there's a boss arena for the Colossus boss in there, but like, oh fuck. I forgot about the fucking fire golem. Alright, so this is a new room too. The old fire boss you get to through this room. But I feel like the dragon is in a different room. That would make the most sense to me. Maybe it's this one? What the fuck? No, this is just a room full of elevators or some shit. Oh my god! Glass cannon perk is working as advertised. There's the bat. I can go check. I'll go down to where the Colossus is, but like, I don't think he'd be in there. But just none of these other rooms look like they would be boss rooms to me. Boss rooms usually have like a very particular, you know, space because they need room. Wow, that thing dies in one missile. No items. Yeah, this is where Mr. Colossus is. And I think because the elevator's up, someone's in here. Or they were. Yeah, that's still him. Okay, so he's always there. That guy's not new. Where's the damn dragon? Sure, the only one of these that looks like it has room for a boss is that room down there that I ran away from the archer at. I guess I'll go back. Where the fuck is this dragon? It can only spawn Colossus or Wyvern, not both. Oh, really? That makes sense. Well, fuck me. I've never seen it spawn then, because I've seen this Colossus room every single time. Fuck it, end my life. I don't want any of this garbage. So are you sure about that, what you said? A golden whale. I hope you're having a great time on Dark and Darker, golden whale. You know what? I've already got the wizard at level. I'm just gonna die anyway. Who gives a fuck? I was gonna be like, all right, let's fucking let's get levels on a different character while I dive bomb the dragon, but it doesn't matter. Which I'm not sure why I'm spending any money on fucking pots if I know what's in store for me. My fate already. Yes, Nightagord, you get it. Seltzer's needed. Seltzer's always needed. I keep thinking someone in the audience is gonna go shh and text will appear on the screen like Gracie Films Inc. I should make like a stream ident outro specifically for these streams that is just the Gracie Films thing. That'd be fun. That's what it sounds like, right? So, it's something like that, because then there's a scary version when it's Treehouse of Horror that all the kids get scared of their life. Oh yeah, that's the first time I'm noticing that change, despite punching things in the head the entire time. There's a new sound effect whenever you get headshots. You get like a chunky impact sound. to indicate that you got that extra damage, that's really nice for the feel of combat to know if you got a big hit or not. Because sometimes, like, it might look like you got a headshot, but there's, like, some desync or some crap. We elite? What the fuck are... We don't fuck with the elite mummy spiders. I don't fuck with any mummy spider, actually, at all. I kind of hate their asses. Is my special red door ready for me? It is. And I'm not going to take any damage. I'm not going to get bit. I'm not going to get bit. I'm not going to get bit. Random audience reactions. I'd have to make something custom for that, though. Like, this is just a stock image in the background right now. Like, it is not... I mean, I guess I could make the little heads, like, cut them out in Photoshop and go, boo, boo. Like, turn them into people. A setup like this that makes them you guys would be fun. Like some sort of dynamic thing where it's like a 3D thing. And they like have your names and chat messages pop up. That'd be cute. I'm sure somebody's done some shit like that before. Oh. Scorpy sent me something awesome. Sent up all of us something awesome. I wish I could. I need a way to show this to y'all. Hold up. Here, I can show you with a special trick. Thank you, Scorpy. I appreciate it. You're a good friend for doing that for all of us and not just one of us. The fuck did he even make that in? Why did he do that? Where's the dragon? Is that the dragon? That doesn't look like the Fire Colossus room. No, that is the Fire Colossus room, isn't it? And it's just rotated. Bro, I hate this shit. Just let us put two bosses on the same map. Who gives a fuck? I think that is just the fucking room we don't want. I just want to see the new content, dude. I just want to run at a dragon and die. I'm not even trying to get items or anything. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch. Man, as shitty as that staff damage is, it is satisfying to get the kill with it. Like, when it does good damage, I love the thwack. Get down to my level. I haven't even heard that line before. What the fuck? Did I get followed? Not this room. This is an old one, I remember. This is very likely just the Colossus room. Unless the Colossus is like this is the Colossus's lair, but like you go down the elevator and down there is the dragon sometimes. I don't think that's how it works. But we can check anyways. Wait. What the fuck? Okay, so there is where's the dragon? Where'd that chatter go who knew everything? Which one of these doesn't look familiar? Is it this one? I don't think it's that one. I don't think we've seen that one before. Oh, you know, that kind of reminds me of the way this one's laid out. They were from the genie's wish? Oh. Yeah, I did wish for that, huh? Bro, fucking lava slime is too fast. Too fast. I can't run from you in time. Slow the fuck down. I hate these doors, bro. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Oh, he's not touching me now? I heard some shit. I'm gonna check what this room is just in case, because I don't think we went in this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, that's the elevator room. Right. We can use this to get to our destination.
Subscribe to me, please. Please subscribe.
Fucking lava slime.
So, 5 years UM. Wow.
No, I hope that... I almost called it a toad. I hope that turtle doesn't hit me. Thank you, Gooby. Oh, dragon, please be in this room or I'll be confused forever. No, I know what this room is. I've been in here before. What fucking room is it? None of these look like a dragon to me. And if it's not that fucking middle room, I don't know what it could be. Unless I, like, did... Fuck. My rated TV is still chasing the fire dragon in Goblin Caves, only to learn it can't spawn when Colossus is there. Every run, it's been Colossus. Mid-dive sleep habits chat. Awesome. God bless the amazing AI overview. I should just, like, look this shit up. Oh, toggle module names. Maybe one of these is named, like, Dragon Hollow. Where are you? Where are you? The only thing I can think of is the... Maybe it is the Scorched Range and, like... Because the Magma Zone... The Colossus thing... The fact that that room spawned but didn't, like, clearly indicate to me what it was... Kind of sucks for the sake of, like, boss farming. Like, that I can't read the map and just know, oh, that's what boss I'm gonna fight here. That shit sucks. I'm aggroing every animal on Earth. Sorry, the dwarf. That's not an animal. He is screaming at me, though. I feel like I heard a new toad. That did sound like a toad. I heard like a ribbit. The boar is gonna get mad at me. Yeah, I want to check this again because I feel like maybe it's in this center area. And there's just a different entrance when it's the dragon or something. That's the only thing I can think of. What the? How did you get through that door? Bro, you gotta get demoted in the Dwarven army. You are a piece of, you are suck at your axe job. You didn't even touch me. Yeah, like, is there like an entrance down here or something bad? I have to aggro every animal now to explore all possibilities. What's this? Oh, I'm dead. If they can follow... Oh, fuck. Get out of my way. No! There's only one way out! Where is it? With this guy on my tail, I'm like really messed up. Like I'm. Oh, thank God, he hit a wall. He broke the door. I feel like this module might be it. Like it's somewhere in here. This is a dead end. What the? Go up the ladder. Oh. What? Cause like I was thinking like that middle thing looked like it could maybe be something. And then also I feel like this area with these boars that are killing me to death doesn't match the map. No, that doesn't go anywhere. Fuck. Bro, this is like the hidden dragon. This room is so vertical, I feel like there's gotta be something I'm missing, right? Like, oh God, you can't stand on that. Oh, what's that? That goes somewhere. Why did the boars die? Bro, my fucking, I just killed them. Pure, my aura, it slayed them. It kills all boars in my proximity. right? Like, I feel like the map we see here does not match this area. Like, this thing isn't on the map. I should just look this shit up. But also, I don't really have, like, a safe spot to do that. Oh, what the fuck? Could it, maybe it's that room with all the fucking elevators? I'm gonna go and look up a video and see where they're fighting it. What module is this shit? Dark and darker fired wyvern. Where is it?
All right, guys, welcome.
All right, so bad, strange. Tell me where it is.
It's amazing. This is insane. This module.
Oh, it is okay. I think. Yes, it is that one with all the elevators. So we're close. Thank you, Sleepy Pedo. Did you guys hear that? I don't know. I fucking flubbed the words. I don't know what I said. He's at the top of this crazy elevator thing. This is kind of a crazy way to get up to a boss. Is there one that goes even higher than this? Normally the bosses are like you just go to the module and then the boss is there and you don't have to like defeat a bunch of enemy. How do I go up? Is there a lever I have to pull? Oh, it's just gonna go. Okay. Well, this is pretty cool. A little like non-boss combat lead up into a boss arena is pretty neat. I fuck with that. But where from here? Do I got a jump quest up there? Okay, no, there's one more elevator, so you just gotta wait for that shit to come down. I can't wait to see two of its attacks. We're not gonna live very long. But I will, I've been saving my ultimate spell for this encounter. I'm gonna sacrifice my life to take out my life's arch enemy. This thing killed my dad. Where is it? I'm straight up, I feel like I'm on a peasant quest right now. I'm gonna slay Trogdor. Ooh, yo. Yo, this is pretty sick though. Come forth, dragon! Whoa. Meteor strike! You know what's awesome? I know for a fact that did 0 damage because he was still, I thought his intro was over. That, he was still in his intro animation. They don't get hurt. Okay, I know if fighting this thing is anything like the Ice Wyvern, I actually understand already what it's gonna do. Okay, that just hit me. Wow, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, I must have just been too slow to dodge the fire. It hit, I was just strafing and that shit hit me. But yeah, I was not ever gonna see more than 2 moves. That was guaranteed to happen. That's how Dark and Darker bosses are, is like if you don't know what they're doing. I mean, especially I'm a fucking glass cannon 97 HP wizard, like what did anyone on Earth ever expect? That was the only possible outcome. But that was cool. That was a really cool arena. Felt like fucking like Skyrim or something. I feel like that's how they'd always like pose up the fucking bosses at the end of a Skyrim dungeon. But that was sick. That's probably gonna be an annoying boss if people want to farm it. Like if you want to do it repeatedly because of the fact that you can't check if it's there or not until you get there. But pretty cool, pretty cool. I still need to learn how to fight the boss from last season. So I used to know how to fight every boss in the game, but there were a couple I didn't like do very often. The Ice Wyvern used to be like the big scary one, but now it's that guy and the demon. I need to learn how to fight the demon this wipe. And to be honest, I don't know how to fight the Fire Colossus either. There's fucking 3 bosses I don't know how to do. That was better than 90% of Skyrim Dragon fights. Well, Skyrim Dragons are always... Oh, yeah, maybe Monster Hunter's a better comparison for that. But there's not that many, like, set arena Monster Hunter battles. Very cool introduction. The Ice Wyvern is, like, you have to, like, free it from, like, binding wards, which is kind of a cool introduction. But seeing that one have, like, a big theatric intro is pretty cool. All right, folks. I'm tired. The movie's over. They don't have... The credits are going to play in a second, but they don't play on the screen. You just kind of perceive them with your mind. Here it is. I got to open up the website. I was just thinking earlier today, I need a fucking button that lets me just trigger my Streamlabs credits without having to open up Streamlabs and log into it, because I often stream without Streamlabs open. I think there's like an OBS extension or something I could get that does something like that. But thank you everybody for the subs. Next stream, I don't know what day it is, but we were talking about there was a Super Battle Golf update. I really want to play that. Also, now that I'm like back from my trip and we got Half-Life Act 3 out, I do have to edit, so that's gonna take a lot of time and like still not tons of streams, unless I just suddenly figure out the code to infinite.
Pig time.
I'm not gonna say infinite, a normal level of solid productivity where I can do more than one thing at once. Not a million streams, but I do want to stream more. What else do I have that I might want to stream? I don't know, maybe squeeze in a Dead by Daylight stream in there sometime. I picked up a game called Forbidden Solitaire that I've been meaning to stream that. People were really excited about that, from what I could tell. And I picked that up and I meant to stream that, but never did. Another game I picked up and meant to stream, but never did is, type of game I usually don't play or stream, but it seemed funny, it's called Drain Sim. Which is like it's like a drain unclogging plumber game, which seemed kind of funny. I might do that at some point. And then otherwise, it's just, you know, it's the classics. Maybe we'll do like a Flash Friday soon or something like that. That could be fun. Honestly, I've been thinking, I've never done this in my entire streamer tenure. It's always, I feel like sometimes people see it as sort of like a cheap, sort of lazy thing to do. But the thing is like people like it. So like I got reminded of this because I saw some. It was Germa and seeing Game Clam doing a fucking You Laugh You Lose, which is something I've never done in my entire life, and I'm historically pretty bad at not laughing at things I find funny. So I feel like that would be pretty fun to do a curated one of those. And I've been doing this for 8 years. I deserve one You Laugh You Lose. I'm allowed to do it. I'm allowed. Yeah. I need to go take this fucking nap, bro. Jesus Christ. I will be putting up the VOD of Mecha before I do the nap, though. Just gotta make a thumbnail. Bye-bye.